30 winters ago, the war tore a hole in the sky. Only a few survived. Our only hope is in my hands.
Take off the pack, nice and slow.
Put that hand on me again, you won't get it back. Cursed be the ground for our sake. For out of the ground we were taken, and to the dust we shall return. I told you weren't gonna get that back.
This little town, just the beginning.
All we need is that book.
He's different than the others. You're not going to be able to make him do what you want him to do.
This is your last chance. Give it up or I swear I'll bury you.
I don't want any trouble.
That's too bad.
Nobody touches it but me, you understand me?
I love this guy. Shoot him, please.
Teach me.
Put a crew together. We're going after him.
Go back inside. Close your eyes.
It's not a book. It's a weapon.
Welcome back, everybody, to Hood Classics. And like always, I got my man Shahid here. What's going on, good sir?
Just minding my business. Got nothing to do with me. I got these mittens, though. You know, some mittens. Got some cat oil for your lips. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
Amen.
Black History Month continues on. And this week, you got some heavy lifting by Denzel because it's him. A whole lot of white folks, but no doubt Denzel is a GOAT. So we're here doing Shahid's pick this week, the Book of Eli. And let the folks know why you chose this movie.
Jackie Robinson didn't have any black teammates. He made Black history, though.
Absolutely.
Sometimes all you need is one.
All you need is one sometimes.
I'm sorry I couldn't get a movie off the Zeus network.
You don't do Zeus.
Like some folks, yes, we doing the Book of Eli. I picked it for various reasons because one, it's a Denzel Washington movie. Two, it's a movie that we hadn't done. I'm surprised that we hadn't done yet. And three, the most important reason I picked the movie is kind of like I have noticed, especially since the election, how many people I know are zealots. You remember how I always joke about how I say I'm not a good person?
Yeah.
I'm a reasonable person.
Yep.
I'm a principled person. You ever wonder why I said that?
Talk to me. Let me know.
No, I'm asking you. Why do you think I said that when I first told you that?
I never knew.
An asshole.
Yeah, I always thought you was just messing around. You wouldn't,
Here's the reason. Because I know it's a lot of good people. Like, I've noticed people sometimes will sacrifice their goodwill for the good of others, to take care of society. They'll do what they need to do to keep things moving, to look out for people so everybody can be elevated just a little bit and they don't mind taking something from them. I know it's a lot more good people that's willing to sacrifice other people so they can feel good about themselves. You ever hear how you see people talk about, we need to burn the system down and do a revolution to start over?
Yeah.
Do people not realize how many people have to suffer for that stuff like that?
I don't think they
sacrifice. Really. And it's kind of like people who say that nonsense, you're not going to, more than likely, you're not going to survive or you're not going to do anything. But it sounds nice. It's like, oh, well, I don't worry about what happened. We need to, because people need to be punished for doing the bad things. If other people benefit, that's on them. Like, I hear that talk a lot now about politics, about kind of like, Democrats getting what they deserve. And I'm like, Kamala Harris is at the NBA All-Star game chilling. She's off the clock. She ain't suffering. We suffering. Like, we the ones that have to deal with that. People that's kind of like, disenfranchised minorities, they deal with those consequences. But it's like, people don't think about that when they say stuff. And I think about that a lot, about how people just bulldoze. They have no problem bulldozing other people. And they always say, well, it's principle. It's what we need to do. It's all like, I hear that from people in the gym. I hear that from influencers. I hear that from so many people, preachers, anybody that got some code to say, if I believe it's the right thing to do for me, the ends justify the means is worth it. And I thought about that watching this movie, because I've watched this movie a lot of times. And you know what I realized?
What's up?
Gary Oldman is a villain. Denzel Washington is not a hero until the very end.
You're not wrong.
He is not heroic at all. He's cool, and we get caught up in that because it's in the era with Denzel. Like, you know what? I used to do action movies. Now I'm gonna do action movies when I put hands on people. Cause it's this idea like Denzel Washington waited until he got old to do action movies. I'm like, no, he was doing Ricochet, he was doing Crimson Tide and Virtuosity and stuff like that. But it's more like I'm running around shooting people. I'm running around trying not to get shot. Once he hit like a middle age, once he start, late 40s, early 50s, he wanted to do the whole, I'm gonna put my hands on people or a blade on people. Like Training Day, Man on Fire, this. And then we didn't even get to the Equalizer yet. Like, he just decided, like, you know what? I just want to be like, I want to be like Liam Neeson. I want to get that Liam Neeson money. And one of the things I remember from this movie is kind of like, it made a big deal. Like, he did most of his stunts. He wanted to do the training. You see the behind the scenes. Like, this is a Hughes brother movie. And I always think about the Hughes brothers kind of like, I like most of the stuff they've done. But you look at their filmography, they didn't do that much.
Yeah, it was kind of like a short little run there.
Actually,
I think they broke up doing movies after this movie.
Yeah, they did Menace to Society. They did Dead Presidents. They did the Johnny Depp movie with like the Jack the Ripper movie.
Mm-hmm.
They did this, and then didn't they do like a Tupac documentary or something like that? Or they did something like, I think they broke up after this, or they did one more thing and then they broke up. And it kind of like, I wanted. Twins, it's kind of like you want to do your own thing. I want to do my own thing. It happened. Wachowskis did that too. And then got back together to do The Matrix. But it's this kind of like, this is one of those movies that come on TNT or TBS and I'll watch it. Simple storyline, fun movie. It's Denzel and Gary Oldman doing a bunch of heavy lifting. And it's always that, spoiler alert, he's really blind. I still always frown my face at that. Because everybody talk about, well, if you paying attention.
No.
I'm like, no. Y'all lying.
There is no, if you want to say the one thing that made it, you could say, oh, is he blind? Is when he first checked that house out at the beginning and he kind of like slide the plates down. Other than that, there is nothing that would say he's blind.
Because I'm like, he can see everything. He is like this man, Daredevil. He's just shooting people with a shotgun off the roof, not getting hit. He knows where to hide behind cars. Like, the fight is, even rewatch this movie, it's kind of like, I look at his eyes. His eyes aren't like opaque. His eyes aren't cloudy when you see him in the beginning. His eyes cloudy at the end.
Yes.
They are not at the beginning.
Okay.
And
so we both saying the same thing. I thought I was worried.
No, I've watched this movie about 7 or 8 times. And every time I watch the movie, I hear people talking about, oh, well, if you really pay attention, you see it. And I'm like, no, y'all just trying to sound smart for film Twitter. And that's why I hate film Twitter. And I'm not a dummy. I'm not the type of person where it's like, I be trying to check every detail for every movie. I try to get immersed in the movie. But I watched this movie plenty of times to see if I've missed anything. And it's like, no, I didn't miss anything. But it's whatever. It's basically, post-apocalyptic event. Ecocide happens. Nothing's growing. Denzel hears a voice. He has this book. He just going west. And you come to find out the book's a Bible. He gets across a small town. Gary Oldman trying to run the town, and he's trying to motivate the people. And you can only do so much from force. And he realized, like a lot of people realize, if you have God on your side, you can justify anything. Gary Oldman knows he can't do it from his words alone. And he knows bullying only goes so far, but he also knows the power of the Bible. Like, also the Bible, something happened religious-wise, because they say basically they burned all the Bibles. Mm-hmm. And he just happened to find the only one.
King James Version.
Yes. So it's kind of like it's people that's before the apocalypse, and it's people that's kind of like never realized. And I always think about how he's explaining Mila Kunis about we had more food than we needed. We had it so good, we didn't realize it. Like the stuff we fight over, we used to throw away. And I think about that a lot now, because the way things going, I kind of like worry sometimes.
We gonna be out here trading shit.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's gonna happen like the next 5 to 10 years, but I could see it next 20 to 30. I'm like, stuff ain't trending in the right way. And people kind of know, but people acting like, oh, as long as we fix it. I'm like, that, you need to kind of start fixing stuff now. Like, you go outside and every other day a plane is crashing. And you worry about people getting the flu and like people are getting more sick. Food's costing more. Like more things are being extinct. Like, you see the weather. It's like stuff is getting worse. And it's been getting worse for a while. It's like it's escalating. And people kind of know, and it's like, oh, we'll be all right. I'm like, Eagles won the Super Bowl. Why I'm worried about if it's an ice storm and the same week, which I had.
Yeah, hey, the shit's weird out here, man. Shit looking different. That's all I'm gonna say.
So, if I bring up how Denzel is not a hero, it's kind of like, Gary Oldman is a scammer. Like many people that use religion for personal gain, kind of like, I'm using the word of God to get what I want and manipulate people. And that's why a lot of people frown their face on religion too. It's not necessarily the word of God or the idea of religion. It's what people do with religion. Because a lot of people use religion to like get over on people. Because they know if God say it's okay, I can do whatever. Like, I'll be frowning my face up like,
yeah,
you a pastor with a private plane?
Look, I'm going to tell you something. My mother, bless her heart, she a Christian. So every Sunday, not every Sunday, but when I was a certain age, I was always in church with her on Sundays. Yeah, you start doing what you want to do. Well, I did anyway, as far as like how I took in my religion. And as I got like in my 18 and 19, I just had to question. I'm like, why a lot of these pastors got all these fine cars, big houses? Is that tithe money that they talk about going to them? And I just started questioning that stuff. And then that just sent me down a rabbit hole where personally I just felt like, do I have a relationship with God? Yes. Do I pray? Yes. But do I go to church? No.
Look, that roof fund must forever be fulfilled, as we say. We already got that building fund. That mortgage been paid all 25 years. They still talking about they got to fix the roof. And we want to pass out there driving an S-Class Mercedes.
It just be wild. I just be looking.
And it's not just
not all pastors. No,
it's not all pastors, because that's the whole thing. I have family that's Christians. I have family that's Muslims, and I've seen them in both. I'll be seeing like, you living kind of good, the roof leaking, and you driving an Escalade. Like, I'm not even talking about how they move overseas. It's kind of like you got your people starving, and you got a mosh pit with platinum walls, and you can make rain clouds. I'm like, that math ain't mathing. And it's wild where, like, especially prosperity preaching, God wants you to be wealthy. No, I have read the Bible and the Quran. No, they, like, spoiler alert, be able to take care of yourself is fine. Wealthy people normally push to take care of others, because guess what? People that's real wealthy in religion tend not to end up well. People tend to miss that part, because it's like a lot of those books are kind of like Dr. Seuss. You had so much gold, you turned into a golden damn statue, and it would make me not want to be wealthy. So I think about that from Carnegie's point of view. But then you think about Eli, his whole thing is, God told me to do this. I'm doing it. I don't care what happened around. I don't care what happened to anybody around me. It got nothing to do with me. I'm on my path. I'm minding my business. I'm handling myself. It is what it is. I'm taking care of this. And it's like you become a zealot where the point of the word of God and faith is not just to elevate yourself, it's to take care and elevate others. And too many people become zealous. This whole thing is, I'm doing what I need to do. That's all that matter. I don't care what happened to anybody else. I hear that in like life, not like a lot of stuff I do. I hear that. That's why I work out. I don't want to be a gym bro. I want to get muscle. I don't care who get hurt. I'm gonna do what I need to do. It's me in the squat rack at the expense of everything else around them. And their whole thing is, well, I ain't actively hurting nobody. I'm like, you just being selfish is hurtful because you take it. And Eli's selfish. Like and he realizes that because it's like he's focused on protecting the book and not practicing the word. Till he runs to Mila Kunis. And I say, as soon as you run to a white woman, you start changing your tune.
She said,
and that's what happened.
She said, I just want to see. He said, you can't read. Why? I was like, why? Why you had to say that to her like that?
Don't touch it. Don't nobody touch it. And then re-rack the shotgun.
You can't read.
Dead, yeah, Mr. Blind Man looking dead at her, talking about, don't touch my damn book. I'm going to shoot you.
Yeah, that's yo. Y'all can fight us on that shit. There's nothing that says he's blind within that movie till the end.
Yeah, like he talking about, well, you know how the sun was out. Everybody had sunglasses and he chilling. I'm like, he had sunglasses on too. All right. Like, y'all can say what y'all want. I watched Daredevil. I see how Jennifer Beals is moving in this movie. She's moving like somebody that's blind. I see how he's moving. He is not moving like somebody that is blind, unless he is the blind master from G.I. Joe. Like, y'all can bullshit all you want. So, yeah, I just watch how, he just trying to move through, and he's just focusing on the book and protecting the book to, see somebody getting raped and murdered. He could, could he save them? Maybe, maybe not. Does he try? Don't say, none of my business. Stay on the path. My mom. How many people somehow, I can still focus on myself. Not all the time. Some people focus on themselves all the time. Like, I don't care what happened to me. I'm all right. I can afford eggs. I don't care what happened. I'm grinding. Ball up top.
Y'all need to be grinding.
Y'all on y'all own.
Y'all need to be grinding like me.
Yeah, everybody is all on their own, taking from society and never giving back. And I'm like, the reason why we can function is because enough people sacrifice to elevate everybody. Because if everybody was selfish, we wouldn't be able to do squat. But people tend to forget that. They're like, well, they can go ahead and be that. That ain't me. I ain't built for that. I'm taking care of myself. And Eli's like that. He doing all that. Then he runs to Mila Kunis, and he's like, she's asking the right questions because she doesn't know anything but her little town. And then she hear the word, and she just like, oh, I am saved, Lord. Teach me more. And he starts opening up and just realizes, like, that's what the word is about. And Carney's like, oh, see, she read one prayer. She already turned. Imagine what I could do.
Snitching. Amen. That's how you finish it. Amen.
Yeah. And you already know what Tom here about. He whoring out his woman's daughter to get what he want, and it's threatening. She out here. Tom, she earned her weight. Tom, she out here to take care of, she around for. It's time ready to take care of, she need to take care of.
This man out here whoring out the daughter and being abusive to a blind woman. What is happening?
I don't read it.
This man's out here, he out here acting like the Mac or Willie Dynamite.
Hoard how multiple times talking about, I'm gonna help you out. I want Solara. Oh, the Punisher himself, Ray Stevenson, may he rest in peace. Yeah, it's wild because I'm used to Ray Stevenson being like a little heftier. Mm-hmm. So seeing skinny Ray Stevenson that's bald, like, we out here losing a lot of people. You out here reading, going out for books they can't read. I'm out here wrong with you, but I want that woman.
I want that girl. I want her.
And he like, all right. What you gonna tell you? What you gonna tell your woman? What happened to Solara? Oh, well, I gave it to the man. I gave it to Big Homie. You all right though? You had another one, right?
She'll be all right.
And people talk about how they want, I'm ready for the apocalypse. Gary Oldman went out from a pellet and dirty hands. That's all it took. Wash your hands, damn it. Don't put them filthy hands. I use the favorite soap. I ain't seen not one glove. That's all it took. Is it just show how life used to be before antiseptic techniques and antibiotics. Something like Splinter would take your ass out. And y'all running around here talking about y'all want to go back in the day, huh? You sure? You sure that's what you want? Fighting over water?
You had to give up everything for a glass of water. A glass of water.
You got chapstick? No, I got rat oil though.
I need it for your lips. Just wipe it on there.
Yeah, it's greasy too. Like you just out here hunting rat and squirrel in a nuclear fallout with a bow and arrow. Everybody stink. And then you gotta be careful who you hang around. Why they handshaking? They eat people. Mm-mm. I mean, you can't find a dare. You eating Leroy. No, I don't want to live in that era.
Yeah, that's some wild shit.
Finding corpses. I hope they got the same foot size. I wear a size 12, 12 and a half. How many people be walking around? I hope they got a size 13. Also, I have 11. My toes broken. Walking across and okay, the other thing, he blind, he walk, okay, I see a pit, I know not to cross. It's a Grand Canyon, I know how to make a detour. I'm blind. This man's walking across America and he just know where to walk. Yeah. Even without the fight scenes, which this man's like, as soon as I got my blade, I never get hit. I get hit once. It's like nobody can touch him. He just a man. He all right. Yeah, he just a man. He is. We haven't talked about the whole thing. He is waxing. He is from the Steven Seagal. I ain't going blow for blow.
Oh no,
my fights are blowouts.
Yeah, y'all ain't on my level.
And that is what I like. Denzel Washington realized people ain't trying to see him get beat up. They want to see him kick ass. Like it's some movie stars like Arnold Schwarzenegger. They'll take an ass whooping. Van Damme, I go toe for toe. It's some like Seagal and Jason Statham. Like, you ain't, people didn't pay for me to get hit. They pay for me to hit people. And that's what he is doing. Hitting people and cutting people. And it's very realistic because he know what he do. You know how you make a fight scene look very realistic and you're not a trained fighter? No kicks.
Hey.
Ever notice that?
Yeah, I just thought about it once you just said that.
No kicks. Like you could separate. Like when you learn how to kick, that's the real training. That separate from like Matrix and non-Matrix. They's doing training in Matrix. They out here. You see it. Lawrence Fishburne is not a trained martial artist, but you would not know that watching the Matrix. That man put that work in doing spin kicks. Carrie-Ann Moss is doing kung fu. Dude, you ever see her do kung fu or anything else?
No, sir.
You ever see her do I saw Jessica Jones. She doing thrust kicks and scorpion kicks. No, at all. Hugo Weaving whole thing is he trained too. You know what he's not doing? Kicking. He is punching the shit out of people. He is not doing kicking. Kicking separate because it takes a different level of balance and training to do kicks. Because you can fake a punch and still make it look decent. You try to do a raggedy kick, and that shit look raggedy. and it's like, because think about it. That's why, off topic, why I'm so surprised watching Mission Impossible 2, Tom Cruise out here wrestling like he finally in All Japan Pro Wrestling, doing crescent kicks and bicycle kicks like this in Tekken. Because I ain't seen him do kicks before, and I ain't seen him do kicks since. And that's Tom Cruise. And his kicks look decent, but it's just weird where it's kind of like his whole training. I could punch, I could swing, I could stab, I could move quick. The Liam Neeson style, except for the camera not jittery. That's why I like his action more Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson stuff, the camera's kind of high and stuff. It's just jumping around. This one, the camera, you're going to see everything. It might be in the shadow, but you've seen Denzel do it. And he always looking cool and like, I got to quote the Bible. Amen. I got to take my scarf off, put my gloves on. Dust in the dust, as the blood shall we fall, and we are just men. When black man start quoting scripture, he about to beat your ass.
Definitely put my gloves on because I don't know what's running around out here.
Yeah, so he does all that, gets shot, somehow survives a gut shot, walks to San Francisco, rolls all the way to Alcatraz. So Malcolm, we out there, we got a printing press, we got the Quran, we got fruit.
You know,
and then you realize I got the Bible. It's rough. I'm gonna tell it to you. That man memorized the Bible in Braille from beginning to end.
From beginning to end.
And I'm sitting here, I'm like, get the fuck out. I'm just sitting here, I'm like, not to say it's not impossible. It is possible. But I'm just kind of like, oh, he blind. I remember when I went to the movie theater and saw that. People was like, he blind? Because you see that part while he's out here transcribing it, and Gary Oldman finally got it. It's like he realized what it is, this Braille. And then it's kind of like, oh, can you read this?
Fuck you.
I'm rusty. I can't remember. Where's Solara? Just read the book. Where's my daughter? Come on, read, damn it. While that man out here got a fever, that man caught COVID. He thought having a little Bath and Body Works soap was going to make a difference.
I mean, he thought.
He tried. And he out there. You know he going to die. You don't see him die. Like, he don't got his people anymore. He's sick. That town just falling to ruin.
Oh, yeah, it's going down fast, too.
And everybody know. And it's like, what's Solara do? Eli showed me the way. I'm staying in Alcatraz.
Yes. I need to leave.
But, to be fair, I'd be a hypocrite saying that because the whole thing is you learn from the word to take care of others. She learned from Eli, so she want to take care of others. She got this. I don't know where she got training from. Even though it's like I'm hanging around Eli and I know how to blow up a truck with a grenade from some dumbass. Like I'm the winter soldier, but you learn fast.
She going to get her mama. She said she got to go get her mama.
Yeah. And how many times you seen this movie?
I own the movie. It's in Virginia, but I bought it when it came out. So I say a good 5 to 6 times.
Yeah, I've seen it about 5 or 6 times.
And this is probably the 7th right here.
It's an easy watch.
It is. It's a good movie. Yeah. I wouldn't put it at the top of Denzel's category, but it's a solid Denzel film. Yeah,
and it's wild where we're going to talk about something else after we do the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing is wrong with solid. Solid is and people have brought it up all the time. Like, people hear mid and they think mid is mediocre. I'm like, no. If we call stuff solid, like B to B minus, that is perfectly fine.
That's fine.
It is a lot of movies we enjoy. Like, Commando is a classic. It's like a B.
But
movie, B minus. There's a lot of stuff we enjoy, music, entertainment wise, shows in general. That's kind of like, it ain't the best, it ain't great, it's decent, and we was fine with it. Now it's not like this shit trash.
From we Marvel movies, MCU movies. Yeah, well, I don't know what this came about. Y'all need to stop acting like these films were all bangers. Some of them were just fine. And that was okay.
I was trying to say, but I'll just say this. I'm like, people, and we're about to start with this one. I have learned this, because the same thing involved with the NBA. People have selective memory when it comes to stuff that they enjoy.
I see.
Because all they enjoy is the great stuff. It's like music. When you think about the 90s, you think about the hits. You don't think about everything. It's like, oh, I remember this. I remember these 2 songs from this album, so that means the album was great. It's like, no, those songs are great. Like, nobody be thinking about the 5th best, like nobody be thinking about the 6th best song on a Nas album. Like, no, they think about the top 2 or 3 songs. Because we think about as the further we get away from something, we think about the high notes. You think about the MCU, you think about basically the movies you really like, Infinity War and Endgame. And then you think like everything else is trash since then. You don't think about the Dark World.
Oh, God.
Or the Incredible Hulk.
Thank you.
You lie about thinking Age of Ultron was great, because I remember that came out. Y'all did not like Age of Ultron. Y'all didn't like Iron Man 2. A lot of y'all hated Iron Man 3. A lot of y'all think the first Captain America was boring. Like, we had talked about this. If you go from Iron Man 1 to the Avengers, most of those movies between Iron Man 1 and Avengers, Y'all didn't really like that much.
They were, what they say, mid.
Mid. It was average to above average. It was a 5. And I was around. And I heard how people talking. Y'all didn't like the movies like that? Like, y'all really didn't start. Y'all, basically, people judge the whole MCU based on how they feel about phase 3. When we got like Doctor Strange, Guardians, Spider-Man, Thor, Black Panther, Infinity War, all like back to back to back. And
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
High. It's like, yeah, you think about the highlights. Same thing about basketball. Well, they always played the All-Star game. No, they didn't. You just think about the time when they was playing hard when Kobe died. And you think about the time when Magic retired or Jordan's last game. And I told people, I was watching basketball in the 80s. Y'all, people always complain about the NBA. They ain't playing no defense. But people didn't care that much because we ain't have League Pass. We ain't have a big TNT package. Grew up in Philly. I might have saw like Clyde Drexler play 2 to 3 times a year. And one was an All-Star game. Like if you weren't, unless you watched the national games, all you saw was your team and stars a few times a year. It's like wrestling. Yeah. I saw Hulk Hogan wrestle 3 times a year. Why am I comparing that to what I'm watching now? Like, there's no comparison. It's not the same thing. But when you're younger, you just think about everything. The things that were great is just the best. When you're older, you have a perspective of everything. So you see everything. And you're trying to judge. Like, you can't judge past stuff with present eyes. And related to this movie, a lot of people are like, it's a divide between people who know how good it is and how far it's fallen compared to people that's all they know. Like Mila Kunis, that's all she know. This life. Trade, get water, stay out of trouble, mind your business. Like, what she know about college? She don't know how to read. Like, you show her iPad, it's like, what is this magic box?
Pretty much.
And it's wild where it's a generation, you some cursive, you might as well be a wizard. Like, what's that, Gandalf? It's your name in cursive. People be talking about using ChatGPT to make a shopping list.
Oh my God.
Like, no. But you try to tell them, it's like our age telling people about how life was about social media. But yeah, a payphone. Huh? What's that, old man? I'm like, trust me, there are things that's easy to do now than there were then, but we were functioning just fine back in the day without social media, without ease of use. And actually, we learned more because we had to. Now everybody just robots, and they don't, but they have no perspective. It might as well be the Stone Age. You show them like the 80s. You show them like we talked about it. You show them a Super Nintendo. They like, what is this? It might as well be caveman drawings.
Hey man, that Super Nintendo gave me through some dark days.
Yeah, but we're like Carnegie and Eli. We see how things are. We know how things were before. There's a balance to be had, so we have an advantage that the younger generation doesn't have because they don't know any better. And we know the power, like we know the power words. And Eli knows the power words, but his whole thing is he knows how dangerous words can be, but his whole focus is I'm protecting the word. I'm not trying to spread it. I'm here to protect this book. What's in the book? Don't worry about it.
But can I just?
It's like somebody having money and never spending it. Literally, like people like that. People that they eat beans and toast their whole life. Then you find out they died. They had $2 million in the bank, and it's like, what was the point?
Just to
leave it to their cat or their dog, and that's
just to have it. That's it.
I got it. I'm never going to use it, but I got it just in case. And one day you die, and it's like, just in case never came, and you lived that miserable life out of some BS principle. Like, it's nothing wrong with principle if the principle makes sense. A lot of people principles don't make sense. Eli's principle don't make sense, but I can see why he thinks it does. A voice told him where to found, like, you was out catching the train. Somebody dropped a nuclear bomb on you, you survived, and you happen to find a Bible, and they tell you to go west. Who am I to tell him he ain't insane?
Hey,
he living.
Man,
but don't that story sound insane?
It do. 30 years on this road, I guess. Reading that Bible every day.
They say, okay, so you know what? It happened 30 years ago. He been walking that time?
I guess he been walking and reading the Bible that whole time.
Now, I know it take a long time to get across America, but I seen Forrest Gump. It didn't take him no 30 damn. And he was jogging, but 30 years seemed like, yeah.
I mean, look at it this way. First 5 years, you probably still looking for life. Thinking the world still is going to function like it used to. 10 years, you kind of like, all right, this shit is what it is.
Wait, he was doing what? He was looking for life?
You know what I mean? Looking for life. Looking for the life that he used to have.
With what eyes? I ain't mean to say that way. I couldn't help myself. It was like looking for this blind man trying to, you know what? It's certain questions
it need to be answered.
I'd rather not ask.
Was he blind before the event? Or did the event make him blind? See, we don't know.
Yeah, so he said, quick thoughts. 1, Gary Oldman is in the movie because Denzel picked him to be in the movie. 2, Denzel said he shed 50 pounds to be in this movie.
I can tell. Yeah, I definitely can tell.
And also, it's kind of like, yeah, you took him like you can tell he did the training. Oh, and this is like he kind of changed where it's like I'm Denzel action star. He kind of took it seriously. And 3, originally, guess who's gonna have Mila Kunis role?
Oh,
Kristen Stewart.
Okay, I can see it.
But she had scheduling conflicts with Twilight.
Yeah, that shit happens.
I mean, I ain't going,
Hey, that was
I wouldn't like out. Twilight. It worked out for both people. So, yeah. Well, I guess we can start. And also, the fact that he out here, I know ain't nowhere in the world you ever had charge an iPad the way Denzel was doing it. That boy ain't letting that shit fly.
Man, you leave him alone. Man was out here trying to get some juice.
I trade you this blanket. Let me get a charge. I want to hear some algorithm.
What else you got?
I got this KFC wet wipe.
You need a lot of wet wipes. Wipe your hands. I wouldn't be able to function. Somebody just run me over. Somebody just take me out now because I would not be able to function that way.
Yes, we have talked about the fact how, as you like to say, it had been smelling crazy.
Oh,
and
man.
It is a point. It is a plot point. The one thing about people trying to stay, you can smell them a mile away. Like everybody was stinking.
Jesus,
how you gonna jump somebody when you stink?
Yeah, that's some nasty work right there. You gotta throw some brute fire, something shit. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, ain't no dentist involved, so it's kind of like quick in the day. You knew Gene Hackman had money. That man was walking around with like white silk in the Wild West,
pristine.
Looked like he smelled clean. It's like, cause that's the one thing people take for granted. Once society going, even if you got water, it ain't running water. Soap at premium, deodorant at premium, good food at premium. You just eating canned meats. You just smelling. Everybody smell horrible.
Yeah, I know that spam went out of date by the time we get to this movie. That spam had beat the meat.
It's like and it's like I know you ain't got no bullets. We ran out of bullets a long time ago, and somehow he still had some. I don't know where you found. He went to a military base, but that's neither here nor there. Yes, we can go ahead and start. It's like you start. I don't like the whole movie. Start picking at stuff. It's like that don't make sense. I'm like, we talking about a blind man walked across America.
Yeah.
After a nuclear war, nothing about it makes sense. You either believe what you're watching or you don't.
Well, folks, this isn't streaming anywhere. The last place I had saw it was Netflix. So if you got it, you can join us. If you want to rent it, by all means, go ahead. But we are going to start playing this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Yeah, this was on Netflix.
So I remember seeing it
for a while. Yeah, they leave. They'll be back after when Netflix is $30 a month.
Oh God, when they get them football games, y'all better just stop complaining because I see what time it is with them.
I'm glad I have money.
That's the same.
So I gotta live a certain way. Because even me, man, when I just see how stuff everything's cost so much, and you pay so much more, you get less, and everybody bragging about record profits. I'm like, just shut up and make your money and shut up.
Yeah, you ain't
don't make me feel stupid. Like I see my Netflix and my Hulu package bill, and it's like over $50. That don't make any sense.
It don't.
Just for those two. Makes no sense. He out here hunting, what was that, a cat? A hairless cat during nuclear winter, like he out here, like he's snaking.
It's like a opening of a Fallout game, pretty much.
And he had to breathe, like he had a gas mask on there. And he's supposed to be blind.
Playing dead. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Daredevil.
Yeah, like I said.
It only makes sense if he really touched my God. I'm like.
I'll say this much. This feels like one brother really wanted this and pretty much got his way. I could be assuming, don't know, but it's something off about this.
I mean, if you look at it from the power of belief, then you can look at it as like a religious parable. He's like a blind samurai making it through. That's fine. But that's the only way it makes sense, because otherwise, like, he would not be, even with all, like, he would not be able to do this. Like, you can be blind and function. You're not going to be a blind ninja, especially if you still start learning to like your 20s. Like, come on now. Who taught him? How he learn? The tree smell like this. Fallout smell like this. He smelled the cat. He just knew how to hide. And it's just wild. This is how he eats.
Hey, man, he doing what he got to do.
He just sat up there. How long he been waiting there?
I mean,
like he waiting for Big Boss. I've been waiting for you, Snake. Like, come on now.
I knew you returned.
For a cat. That's why when I tweeted about the miracle of a grocery store, we take for granted. Because think about what people used to do.
Hey,
This.
did you bring us?
You had to make a bow, had to make an arrow, and hunt something. Hope you got it.
Can you imagine coming home that night to your wife? Did you bring any food? Nah,
I look at tomorrow.
I couldn't catch nothing. We ain't ate in 2 days.
Shot it with his feet.
Look how he's standing up. He big.
That man found a gas mask. He knew he had to wear covering because, like, it's Fallout. I like how it's set up so you know it's like something bad happened, but you don't know what. The fact that this man is hunting a skinless cat and dressed like it is Fallout, like it's Chernobyl. I mean, you eat like the whole thing, like can't eat rice anymore. Nobody making you eat bread.
What you tell me, you'll eat it, won't you? That's the only thing there. You'll eat that.
Yeah, you make do.
I'm like, man, I wish I had some.
There's people that be eating grass. Like,
I got some seasoning with this.
You think you want to eat grass? No, but it's like I either eat grass or I die.
Gotta get some Goya to season up a bit.
Yeah, see how gluten intolerant you really are.
Let me get some Italian seasoning, something.
You better find a tree and scrape some root off. And it's just why everything just bombed out.
Yeah, buddy, it's dirty.
Like
the Book of Eli. I remember when I first watched this movie, I was like, I don't even know what I'm in store for. I didn't.
Yeah, like all I saw was like it's a post-apocalyptic thing, and Denzel was killing people. That's all I knew, and that was enough. He was out there. That's the one thing that man. His fit for the end of the world, he be having that shit on.
Oh yeah, with the Rambo coat. Yeah, I see him.
He got the scarf. Yeah, I was here searching like, man, oh yeah, he blind. I walked by a car, and I just happen to know I walked by a car. I'm just gonna see if the shoes fit because my feet hurting. Yeah, blind my ass.
Oh, I'm rubbing on stuff. That's what y'all saying he blind at? That's where it is?
How he know he walked by a car? If he blind.
Yeah, whatever.
Exactly. Like, y'all, come on now. He didn't bump into the car. The car ain't running. I smell the body. That's what it is. That body probably don't got smell anymore.
Man, them shoes are run down, boy.
I mean, ain't no more. You can't find no Stacey Adams.
I don't think you want to wear those Stacey Adams out here.
It's how Terminator Salvation looked. I'm like, nah, Skynet, you won. You walking down the street, and that's what you walking down.
Nah, man, I don't want no parts of this.
He's like, oh, look, I found a house. How I know it's a house? I could smell it. Like, yeah, y'all.
And he just do that. All right, what you know? Stop, Sheik.
Lie if y'all want to. I don't need to lie. The God was guiding him is enough for me. This whole I knew he like. I'm not gonna harp on it too much because the more I hear about it, and I just heard people talking about, well, you paid attention. He knew that because you saw how he didn't have to cover his eyes. I'm like, yeah, but he knew the house was in front of him for reasons. And he walking slow just in case. He ain't bumping into nothing.
This is the
He
only
open
part.
up a closet.
The only part that I would say, okay, maybe I'll give you that he might be blind.
He pushing plates around without really looking.
To see if it like where everything stopped.
But he knew how to open up a counter though. How did he know that?
Hold on, let me see. Let me
Opened
see
the counter.
Let's see when he turned on this water. Did he reach right for it? Or did he feel for it? All right.
He touched it a little bit.
Yeah, I give you that too.
It's see, they drop a little things like that, but not enough. It's like the fact that he found a damn house. It's like, oh, well, he found a house, but he had to check. He had to search for the faucet. Mm-hmm. He's sniffing around. Oh boy, I would not want to be like Wolverine would lose his damn mind. His sense of smell in that era.
Baby, get me out of here. Gene!
You think he's sleeping bad now.
Why he jump like that? Why he jump like that? If he can't see.
He can smell it. Tell us smell crazy. It's like, so he must have hung himself recently. And what's the first thing he checking? Shoes. See them boots fit. Like, oh, maybe that's the whole thing. Hey, you got to make do. Throw them Timbs on. You see his feet.
Does he got tape on his feet?
That is his skin.
No, that's tape. Or is that aluminum foil?
No, that's plastic wrap.
Oh, he's stunned. He's like, yeah.
Nice.
New shoes.
Mm-hmm. Praying, yeah. Thank God I found these new shoes.
I got me some.
My cat meat.
Yeah, he says.
I bet you had some ramen. It probably hit though.
Hey, with some hot sauce, I bet you that should be hidden.
Why you always put hot sauce and everything, Negro?
Because I like hot sauce.
Obviously, like moth to a flame.
You always gonna be a Negro, aren't you? Look at his eyes, black as hell. He saw that rat though, but he blind.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you some of this. Imagine feeding a cat to a mouse.
Hey man,
it's like the tables have turned. Like, you hungry? You gotta come get it. Don't play hard to get. You'll like it. It's cat.
You're like, shit, I know I'm gonna like it. Thank you.
Man, I ain't got enough to be sharing.
He ain't gonna eat all that.
He can share his food with a rat, but he won't share the word of God with Mila Kunis.
She can't read. What you need to look at it for?
Talk. You don't need to see this. Talk like a little kid. Like, what's that? Don't be touching my PS Vita. Get your filthy hands off it.
Oh, hands, I got a Cheetos on it. You want to touch it.
Sharpening a knife with a rock.
But looking at the knife to make sure, like, ooh, yeah, baby, let me make sure I get this shit clean.
I wonder where he probably found that at a good general store. Ooh, now he's like, this is how I'm living, huh? Every day. Clean my gun. Make sure it's loaded.
Man, so you ain't gonna catch him lacking.
Got my KFC wipes because I can smell fresh, as fresh as I can be. See them all scarred up.
Hey, you know the crazy thing is, he got the KFC wipes when they used to give you the barbecue chicken, the honey barbecue chicken. Woo! Mm-hmm. You had them wipes for that.
Oh my God, boy! No matter how small fat boys are, they will always have the souls of fat boys. Did you actually do a woo like Ric Flair? Think about that barbecue chicken. Like, yes, I remember that barbecue chicken from KFC too.
Man, let me tell you something.
But relax, nature boy.
Let me tell you something. If they want to bring something back, stop playing.
And then he got the book. You don't know what it is, but you know it's something important.
Is there anything in that? Well, yeah, it's in Braille. No, I forgot.
So you don't know what it is. You know it's something, and it's locked. And now he unlocked it. How can you stop the rain from falling down? And you just see him. You don't see him, hear him turn the page. And you hear him, kind of talking to himself. Let's see. I knew he was blind. Whatever. This is daily routine, huh?
At least we get to see the sun come up.
Yeah, we can. He like a vampire. He can't see it.
Shit, that shit woke his ass up.
Nah, it's the heat. That's what they want to say. Yes. Oh, sun hit his face. He covering his eyes, but why? Yeah. Mm-hmm. He felt the heat from the sun. That's how it worked.
Yeah, man. Man, say it's hot out here, man. Let me get up out of here. Ah, shit. I need some tunes.
Run out your low battery. So where was he charging before?
Hey, wherever you could.
With the Radio Shack.
Yeah, man, you gotta do some trades to get some
Look,
juice.
his eye, like he looked, yeah.
Exactly.
Come on.
One brother wanted that. I'm telling you. I'm sticking by that.
I wonder if we see Eli was working at Kmart if the award hit.
And the other bro was like, man, I'm done, man. I told you don't do that goofy shit.
Maybe now you make me want to do a research. So this one I see a woman out here by herself. Yeah, right. Ain't nowhere in the world. Oh, my cart fell. I need a cart. And you know what? This is the type of plan that only work on somebody when you dumb or you naive.
Yep, young and dumb.
Cause it's like it ain't nowhere in the world a young woman gonna be out by herself in that environment and just be like, "Oh, I just had a cart, it fell." That's what the last guy said. Oh, you just be giving it up and they don't kill you. Could you help me? The wheel came off. I can smell them. I can't fix it. Maybe fine. And she out here took her shirt off. And yeah, she looked too good. She looked too good to just be out by herself. The only good thing about no soap, you can smell hijackers a mile off. And here they go. They hide like, oh, we got you, Snake.
Yeah.
A raggedy ass sign.
What's up, homie?
Yeah. Like that ambush will only work if you're an idiot. What's that say about hygiene? He can smell us.
What you got in that pack?
What pack? He got a gun. It ain't got no bullets. It ain't loaded.
Shit, it ain't loaded.
They never are. Mm-hmm. Yeah, out there with a pipe like they the Foot Clan.
You stupid. He really is out here with a pipe, though.
Yeah, out here with a pipe. For instance, somebody found a chainsaw.
Hey, buddy, how did your teeth get like that? You just said, fuck it?
Dirty. I mean, where they got toothpaste at?
I mean, you just said,
brushing your teeth.
You just said, fuck it, just let it go?
Yeah. Put the pack on the ground and die. You listen to me. Like, you warned them. I'm now.
Oh, I'm now.
Don't be touching no black man tell you not to. Like, you listening? Put the hand on me, you won't get it back. He warned them too.
Yeah.
Like, you believe this fucking guy? Somebody tell you like that. All right, you want to do it the hard way. Did that shit with the quickness. That's me hitting them perfect parries on them fight. I hit a perfect parry on Ghost of Tsushima. That's how I feel, just like that.
Why he go to the shadows like this?
Because we all like a whole thing. If I can't see, nobody get to see. Yeah. What you stay around here for?
Kiss
him. Huh? He in shock. Why dude got a gas mask? I guess he know everybody else stink too.
Mm-hmm. Think he may kill him.
Well, it's like he walking back in the shadow. I'm leaving him alone. I got my chain, so I'm gonna do something like this Resident Evil.
Look at this ass.
And this when you know that's something he's training.
Man, get
I'm blind. Yeah, all right.
Get your goofy asses out here.
That man blocked the chainsaw from behind. One person got a hit with a headbutt. Yeah. And then he threw the knife down like, yeah, I'm the damn man. Made me mess up my pants.
Man, trying to get to his hand, man. He
It ain't yours no more.
You can't get that back.
Now you gotta talk preach. How you gonna kick my ass to start giving the word?
I mean, just gotta let him know.
Yeah, Key, stop eating that pork. You gonna be better.
How about go home, brush your teeth?
Yeah, it's too late for all that. Who are you?
You said it's too late.
Your teeth are like that. You brush your teeth, they gonna fall out. Brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth. Get some veneers. Do something. She hopping around in the back.
Yeah, she saw what happened. Yeah, here whispering the word. You know what's wild?
What's up?
She was in that whole spot, she just went to find some other spot. After that happened, she found the rest of the gang and did that again.
Either that or a new crew. I was like, damn, she moved fast.
Yeah, only the twos. She had a soft spot for women.
Man, so let me go ahead and loot them real quick.
That's how you know he on his Malcolm X tip. He didn't take the woman with him.
You know, I was just wondering, a white woman like myself, what can I do to help?
Nothing. I always laugh when I see that scene. You can't do nothing. Vote right. That's what you can do.
I wonder why they ain't put the deleted scene where that happened again. He told the white woman what to do.
Because they messed up the flow of the movie.
I mean, he had just went to Mecca, so I don't think it would have messed up the flow. But
the movie was already long.
True that. So supposedly they said that movie could have been 6 hours, from what I heard.
It'd been on Netflix, it would have been. Where's your water? They don't have none, they're gonna take yours. Don't be lying to me.
Each is true.
See how he just looking like you don't lie.
She like, yeah, it's in the cart. White women, why you lying?
That's how people like, nah, this shit smell like Aquafina. I ain't drinking this.
It's Deer Park.
I only drink Avion in the apocalypse.
It's Deer Park, I promise you. Deer Park, huh?
And she kind of looked good for it to be a scavenger.
Hey, what you doing out here, baby?
He sniffed like, nah, this shit trash.
Yeah, it's Aquafina. You know how that go.
You can have it.
That shit dirty.
Yeah.
And it's in the jug, so I can't fuck with you. Take me with you.
You're not taking it?
West.
Where you going, west?
No.
Can I go with you? No. No. But different movie. She came with him.
Oh, yeah. A real different movie.
I ain't sliding that, though.
Oh, nah. I think yeah.
But at the same time, get a KFC wet white, you make it work.
Shut your goofy ass up. And you talking about me.
It's the apocalypse. You act like Becca's. Look, he don't know what she look like. Oh, he just knew I can't cross here.
Look.
I can feel the air.
A man could have stopped all this.
How? Jump down?
It's not your problem.
I mean, I can see why he didn't. Unless he pulled a gun out. What was he going to do? Hop down and accidentally sprain his ankle?
Man, he got Cheddar Bob out here wilding and shit. He ain't 8 mile no.
Somebody close-line you with one on a bike.
God damn. So he saw that, so he moved over a little bit.
He heard it too.
Oh, hell. I'm going to say he heard it. Oh, no. Yeah. Come on, man. Go beat Cheddar Bob ass.
Nah, none of my business. Yeah, this how the bullies would have been. Hey, wait, you know how long I've been waiting for this?
Stay on the
I'm about
path.
to make a name for myself here. And your name is being a criminal.
Stay on the path. Not your concern.
Not my business. This how we being. This how we. Y'all gonna vote? Yeah, 2026. Y'all gonna go march? Nope. It's not my concern. Y'all had your chance.
Stay on the path.
For nothing. We gotta do this together.
Look at old Cheddar Bob.
Look, you gotta do what you need to do.
Yeah. Man, say he got up out of 8 Mile.
Okay. We gonna ignore the whole thing. It's like they wasn't refining it, unless that's on a propane tank. Who refined the gas?
Oh, good question.
Yeah. It's very few shows like Why the Last Man talk about stuff like that, and it's like some shows where they talk about they point out like how gas would go bad eventually. Most of the time they ask like, "Well, you want to think about that?" So I ask questions because then you start asking type of questions, it takes you out the entire movie. So it's best not to ask. All right, I know which way to go. West. Why? God whispered to me. You sure that's God? Now they out here in some shanty town.
Man,
they probably like Tucson.
This is like a place that truly don't eat nothing but beans and toast.
That's all they got. It's the town. This Freemanville. This is where Jesse Lee started.
Just like on a plane.
They look at him like, who this man walking down the street? It was stunting. Man, your job, I'm on the rooftop. Just in case somebody move wild.
That's a big ass baby.
Everybody's out here eating watery ass beans, got glasses on, because there ain't no cause the ozone layer gone.
Yeah, man, you want to keep your eyes, so you got to wear them.
They all look at him like, who this Negro walking in town? They got the eyes on. Can you imagine you a stranger in that type of town?
Who are you? I ain't never seen you around these parts.
I just moved around town.
He
He
like,
charged my iPad. Shout out to Tom Waits.
he's like, I don't know this motherfucker.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I charge it. I'll wait right here. He ain't trust him. Like, I don't know you.
Hey, he won't get caught lacking. But he did.
I don't want no trouble. Woo.
But he did.
I mean,
I appreciate he kept that thing.
That CQC don't be playing around. I'm just a customer. Here, I get your gun back. I just want a shot. I see you got on your starter jacket on. I got to see the hands.
I'm not
You
one
wonder
of
why
them.
his hands ain't shaking. I'm not one of them. You wonder what you don't know in the beginning. They tell you about that later. I'm going to tell you something about past. See, out here, he's being patient. It's like, I could have blasted you, but I'm going to be reasonable.
Man, I'm just trying to get his iPod juiced up.
Man, out here, you run the damn convenience store. That's a Fathom 900, man. Like, is it? Word? I haven't seen one of these since the 90s. Got it back east. I just need a charge. I got cables. No, I don't need a cable. I can put a trickle charge on it. Yeah, what you got? No, it costs you. See, that's how we gonna be out here trading.
Oh, yes, sir.
I got a copy of Tekken 3. You got some KFC biscuits.
Make a red lobster. You can get Tekken 3. Give me some cheddar biscuits.
A lighter. Like, I got 15 lighters. You got any chapstick? Nah, I got some
Cat oil.
You better get the fuck out of my face. I can't sell that to my customers.
You ain't be selling. You could be trading. What about toys? You got any toys? Nah, I don't play.
You got some. You got some time for it. I got some frankincense.
They said, "Oh yeah, I can finally clean my balls." Shit.
Yeah, wipes. They like that. All right, now with these, deals are yours. All right, give me a couple hours. That's all it took. 4 wet wipes. Charge your battery. You can wait across the street. I'll wait here.
I'm gonna wait here.
Bar already open. I'll wait here.
Man, I said I'm gonna wait here, motherfucker.
You don't trust me? Yeah.
I don't know you.
I'll wait here. Like, all right.
And he's directly looking him right in his eyes.
Mm-hmm. Like, where you found some water from? You hear them bikes. He's like, oh, them bikes I heard before. You just be going around town. Find a Bible. What it look like? A book. You don't know it. The whole thing is, they can't read. So they're just grabbing all the books and hope it's the one.
Yep.
Even though all the Bibles was destroyed. He just trying to get...
Luck, man.
Carnegie plan was kind of like...
Man, look at them boots. You know what he was about.
Yeah, I'm living good. My boots fit. I can read.
And
I got glasses. Lucky my prescription don't never change, because if it do, I'm fucked.
And I can wash my ass. I'm clean.
You got the road crews just pulling the town. They got something for you. Oh, books? Whole bag of them. Word. Tell them I want to see them right now. He happy. Yeah, they found some books. They out there found damn Nintendo Power.
Boy, them Nintendo Powers used to go hard. The Da Vinci Code.
Da Vinci Code.
What the hell?
We did good. Is that a Cosmopolitan magazine? You look at it. What is this trash? See, look at that. It got pictures on it. He like
these how these motherfuckers be on Twitter who don't read. Just be saying shit. Don't even read it.
You gotta do the research. I'm like, you
word.
can't spell research. But you know what? I feel bad for him now. I used to look down on him. I'm like, a lot of people don't realize they don't know what they don't know.
Yeah.
You don't understand. I have to understand. We have to be. We can be friends. Yeah, let me do the thinking, and we can be friends. You'll find it.
I got this too. Oh, some shit.
You know that's good. It smells good.
Oh, get this to my lady.
He said, "Smile like, look at you, shampoo."
Fuck is that?
You're like, what's shampoo? Go get slammed.
Get some pussy.
Get some pussy. Everything on me, as much as you and your boys can stand. They're like, hey. Yeah.
Get back on the road.
Yeah, we'll get you a book. Oh, that I have no doubt. You see his number 2 like, what the fuck are we doing? He's like, we out here wasting time.
About to give him that speech. You wanted the book.
You send out guys who can't even read to look for one book.
You don't want to get your hands dirty.
No wonder they never find anything. I use the tools I have at hand. I mean, he is doing the best he can do with what he got.
Man.
Unless he like go with him, like, nah, I gotta take care of what I got. Look at that Oprah. What about these?
Burn them.
Burn them. I don't need them.
Can't he just give me the Dark Knight speech?
Which one? I do to keep my hands clean. I wish you had a friend like that. Like, your hands pretty dirty enough, Commissioner. You know, he got Jennifer Beals.
Oh, yeah.
You know, look at her teeth. Yeah, she going to the dentist.
Yeah, she goes to the dentist. And look at that robe. Man, that baby.
I'll be just, she be walking around with perfect teeth. Look like she smelled great. And I'm out here eating mohi beans.
That man.
Nah, she get jumped.
He got the finest lady in town.
She ain't never leaving the house.
Oh, no. Did they find your book? What you mean your book?
Our book, baby.
You know, if I find that book, I'm going to change my name. What you call me, Joel Osteen.
Oh, my God. You had to shame him to open up his church for flood.
Shame. Shame works.
All right, damn. That's why I always say Houston, the city full of scammers. Him, the owner of the Rockets, the old owner of the Texans.
Some nasty
It
business.
was all, yeah. Who else was from Houston? It's a bunch of scammers from Houston. He just walk around the old bar. They look at him like, who this dude here?
What you want, man?
Let me get some water. They call him Outlander. Let me see. Yeah. Well, your hands don't shake. So if you got Parkinson's, you rocky.
Oh God,
you get out of town.
Yeah, Michael J. Fox come up in there, they might beat the hell out of his ass.
Yeah, I got eat my old right. I got the good stuff. Oh shit, Free Palestine. He got the scarf out. I'm keeping that. Get you maybe halfway.
Oh, you want to be greedy? You got some gloves.
He got the OJs.
Right, the coal miner gloves. Man, get the bitch ass cat out of here, man. Don't be house kissing.
Why you messing with my cat? He been here longer than you, nigga.
Pretty much. She over this shit. She like,
yeah, you know she the boss's. You know she the boss's girl because ain't no way where she walk around non-molested that town. Mila Kunis. She don't be asking how many times they take showers.
Yuck.
She part of, I think she's part of that list too.
Oh yeah, she is.
Yeah, and we ain't gonna talk about how you know how you supposed to defend your friends. Not all of them. You see how you look at it. What's up, Solara? I see you looking good in them jeans, girl. Hey. You turn 18 yet? Oh, nasty ass.
If it was ever a way to defend your friends, people need to study what Michael B. Jordan did. Because only now is he saying, oh no, he the homie.
Yeah, wait. See how it play out.
Wait, see how that shit play out first.
That was my cat.
No, it ain't Cheddar Bob.
Fine specimen. Apologize. I saw you knock him off the bar.
I shoot him.
Nah, he been here longer than you. Won't happen again. He trying to calm himself down. That cat been coming here for 2 years. That's how y'all be sound talking about y'all pets. It's got more right to be here than you. I don't want any trouble. You know, when people talk like that, you need to listen to them. That's too bad. Whoa. Y'all like using that move in Uncharted. Be bashing somebody's head against the table. Like, I know who you are. Murder, innocent travels on the road. Philistine, philanderer. You're going to be held to account for the things you done see. That's somebody who found God in prison. Leave them folks alone. They be quoting the scripture and they built like Luke Cage. Don't mess with them. See, he's still trying to be peaceful.
Hey, because he don't want no issue.
Walk on up. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry. And then fell to the ground. And you know what's wild? Somebody see that and be like, nah, I can get him. What we call that? Batman. Batman beat up some of my friends, but I'm gonna be different. Cause he tired. It's like people will never damn learn. They're like, nah, you fucked up my homie. Oh shit.
He was ready to square up. They're like,
I got my pipe. I got my bike chain. He's like, word. All right, we gonna do this.
I curse by the ground.
Curse be the ground. See, out here quoting like Brother Bouzone. They're like, what the world are you talking about? Both thorns and thistles that shall bring forth.
For us.
See, you want to talk tough. Talk Bible. You imagine if a basketball player was doing that before they crossed somebody over. Out the ground, we are born. And to the dust we shall return. And then hit you with a hezzy pull up. That's probably what Steph be doing too. Oh, we talking about how he chopped dude head off.
Yeah, man, he nasty with that blade.
He blind. Yeah. And they ain't fighting Foot Clan rule. They try to jump like 4 at a time. Man. That shit didn't mean nothing. They wasn't doing that whole you go then I go.
Look, man, they said basically if Daredevil can do it, why can't he?
And look at that.
Stop!
For what? It's a little late.
I'm like, bitch, get out of here.
I killed 8 of them. You worry about the knife? Please.
And he looking directly at her.
With a damn axe. Like he Thor.
He looking directly at her eyes.
Nah, God is looking at her eyes. He pulled the gun out like, oh, Redrich? Nah, he got hands. I need people like that. Yeah, get the man a drink. I'll be doing that too. You know why I know? You know why I know he be doing that? Right. You saw Enter the Dragon. What Han and Lee took out 30 dudes. I was about to ask them to join us. Forget that. I know talent when I see it. Man, you killed in my bar? Yeah, now they were nobody. You ain't nobody. You the damn man. I know you aid, you talent. Where you play college ball at? Like, this is civilized. You know, they keep saying he ain't won him, his hands ain't shake. This is a civilized town.
Mm-hmm.
We don't see too many people from before, not anymore. Yeah, think about it. If you was around before it happened, and you still alive now, you had to have some damn gumption. You just walking around, you crossing the country and you old. Yeah, you and me, we the future. I mean, straight to the point, I like that. He about to get replaced. See, you saying I'll be like this, I'm what you want. I'll be wasting words.
Miss, I ain't never seen nobody like you before.
I don't know where you learned it, but I sure as hell could use it. Always recruiting. This little town, I'm trying to make it to a big one. Mm-hmm. I'm about to expand. Why? How many years you think you got left, Gary Oldman? If you work for me, live better than ever live. Ask the boys. So, what do you think about his plan?
Who?
Gary Oldman's plan.
To become a scammer?
No, his whole thing is, I run the town. I want to run more towns. I just need to spread the word.
Yeah, to be.
You're kind of old for. Not to say we can't have a dream. You're kind of a little old.
Look, man, you listen, man. SoundCloud had a lot of 40-year-old rappers out there, so chill out, man.
Okay, but you don't got to rap for 20 years if you good.
Like I said, SoundCloud brought out a lot of mid-aged wannabe rappers.
I mean, how many years he think he got? Like I said, he a splinter away from the grave.
That man said
I'm trying to expand.
That man said he got a good 10 in him.
Yeah, you don't see Jerry Jones talking about he about to buy the Dallas Mavericks.
You don't see Jerry Jones saying anything that makes sense these days, but here we are.
You know better. There be someone else with a knife. You need anything? I don't need anything. You like, yeah, you never know. Don't be trying nothing. Lock the door too. And we're gonna talk about how he escaped somehow out of a locked door, one way in, one way out.
Listen,
he got
man.
out.
Listen, when you move like a ninja, you just know how to do shit.
Yeah, a blind ninja. He never left the whole time. Oh boy, guard got shot too. I'm like, yeah, I ain't see him leave. Yeah. Now, movie would be different if he like, I'll work for you. It'd be like The Departed. Got his gun out just in case.
Mm-hmm. Might have plug somebody.
Yeah, Claudia talking. See, she moving like she blind.
Yes. She's moving exactly like a blind woman should.
Can you make some sound? I can't, it's for you. You make some sound so I can hear you. Some water for washing some food. Little special reserve, compliments of the house. He looking at it like, well, I'm over here.
I need you to take this or say something.
So I can find you. Word? Oh, okay. And then click the necklace. She got the daredevil hair. That's why I'm thinking they full of shit. Because she's moving like somebody that can't see. Can I get you anything else? I'm fine, thank you. You get blind in the war by the sun after.
I was born this way.
So she don't know nothing but darkness. I think I'm probably lucky. Because I was already used to being like this by the time it happened.
You merely adopted it.
I was born in it. Molded by it. I never saw the light, even though I became a woman.
It was blinding.
Like this devil in a blue dress.
It's just shampoo.
Oh, you smell good.
Yeah, that's what that's.
She smelled good. She smiling.
Yeah, that's all. Tee. I wish I could see how you look.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. You so nice. Lady like that. Don't be smelling me. Ew. I know it's a stereotype. It's like it's a thin line between flirting and harassment, depending on how she feel about you. So just act accordingly.
You're thinking like, I don't think he's gonna change his mind. He better. Look at that face. He better.
He not gonna say it. Yeah, that's Dracula. He don't play that shit. Who we gonna say? We saw the professional everyone.
He's different than others.
Not gonna be able to make him do what you want him to do. Word.
Who said anything about me?
Said they on me. We gonna send Solara. It's about time she earned a keep. She out here. She get to clean her clothes twice a week.
She like, motherfucker, no, we not. You
can't. Huh? Can't do that.
It's about time she earned her keep out here.
I got better use out of her. So they ain't her. They ain't his. That's
no,
hers.
it ain't his. Please.
Come on, you gave that shit. I gave that shampoo for a reason, ho.
What's wrong with you, man?
That's how he moving. It's about time I got better use. She just out here eating my food.
Oh my God.
Nothing. His eyes all closed. Oh, who that?
Can I come in? What you want?
Yeah. And this the part where I'm like, ain't no way he blind. Because she out here flirting. About to bust it wide open. It's like, he can't see it. Don't make no difference. We're going to let that slide, right? Maybe that's why where he didn't see the goods.
Samari came with food.
I don't know why I keep going, bringing that up, but it's just pissing me off. You sure about that? Yeah, she put on her best dress too.
She's like, I'm the food.
She got abs during the apocalypse.
What you was doing?
Yeah. I'm Solara.
Yeah,
I know. You feel my canteen downstairs.
Yeah, you the walker, right?
Oh, you see how she touched him?
Yeah.
Here we go. We sound like some nasty ass podcast.
She ain't never been around no black man before. She like, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing.
You worry about paying this on the house. Paying for what? Come on now.
Like, little girl, if you don't leave me alone.
Why don't you take a seat? Yeah, he can see that. She look good too. Mila Kunis has always looked good. All right, you can go. No, if I don't bust it open, he gonna beat me. He gonna hurt my mama. I can't go. All right, Carnegie. So fake it. He's your father? No, but we belong.
We belong the same. Wow, shit.
I'll sleep on the floor. You can tell him you had a good time. I don't want him to hurt my mom. Just fake it. Rub my feet, something. Damn.
Said rub my feet. Please.
See, his downfall was a white woman.
Man,
An ethnic one.
Chill out.
Night the bitch. Well, I don't play no chess.
Man, you out here tricking out my daughter. You want to play chess?
You mad at me?
All right, ain't gonna be but a couple of minutes. She be all right.
Your move. You out here playing she like, whatever. Would you have done it?
Would I done what?
It.
Hell no.
Oh, that's right. You're on the path.
Yeah.
I ain't see too many of your age come around.
I don't know what you think I am. But
She an age.
But look,
30 winters since the flag.
when they shave him up, I'm like, God damn, Denzel, you aged backwards like 20 years.
I mean, that's what happened. You get off your feet.
You stupid.
Stop stressing. Look at CM Punk. He looked ruthless aggression era. As soon as he started getting that WWE catering, he get stressed out by Tony Khan and him knuckleheads. People had more than they need. We had no idea what was precious, what wasn't. That's how things are now. People talking about they missed the days of $600. They like, it used to be rent, used to be $600. Like, yeah, it wasn't like the 80s. It was like the 2000s.
When you said that shit, my first apartment was $600.
Yeah, I was in DC. I live in DC. My apartment was $700. And that's DC. That was like the mid 2000s. Shit, no, it'd be like 21 now. What's with a book? It ain't just a book. Get your damn hands off the book.
You can't read it. What you want to look at it for?
Have a look. Cause I want to, like a little kid. I want to see it. No more questions, all right? Should have kept that up. That was his downfall, too. But that's the point of the movie there. See? Can't be keeping around anything. So you be getting white people talking about they not like us. You not like us neither. The song ain't for you.
But they love saying it.
I just laugh at the fact they do love saying like, nah, I ain't them. I'm the cool one. Like, no, you ain't. Maybe I answer, maybe I won't. Where'd you get your water? Where'd you get your book? Can't tell you that. Like, I know. Yeah, she got an Anthony Matthew look. Like, I got a secret that you don't know. They asked him about that. Like, everybody's
yeah, I saw. He tried to play stupid. I don't get it.
Nah, I ain't gonna tell you because I know something you don't.
Man, you know you be making that goofy ass face all the time.
Like, there's a lot of food here, more I can eat.
Come on, let's eat together.
We can share, like old people used to. Yeah, we fix a plate. See, I always got hospitality. See, leave her alone. Don't. I swear. Hancock the same way. Will Smith was fine until he saw Charlize Theron. Then this is all downhill. You heard they making a sequel?
Boy, he about to have a daughter. You know who the daughter coming from, right?
Hey, it is what it is.
No, I really loved your mother, but it wasn't supposed to be this way.
You're like, man, she never prayed before in her life. Dear Lord, we thank you for this meal. She's like, what is this? We thank you for a warm bed and a roof over our heads on cold nights such as this. It's been too long. Like, they out here with, is this from your book? Shut up. Praying. You ever had one of them lamps before?
My mom did.
Kerosene.
Mm-hmm.
My mom did too. I used one time when we had a snowstorm in Carolina. And we had power for like 3 days. I was out. It was during finals. So I was studying one of them things on there. I feel like fucking Benjamin Franklin. That shit get your clothes black. But you don't realize because you're in the dark. And I was like, people live like this?
Yeah, it's about to write the greatest novel ever.
Yeah. I'm out here looking like I'm looking for Jack the damn Ripper. Like, and y'all talk about the good old days. Fuck you.
Oh, we finally know how Jack the Ripper looked. Who the fuck cares now?
It was an immigrant. Of course it was. They found him, but they let him go. They had no proof. Yeah, you gotta trust. You gotta trust them. They cut you. Yeah, you say the wrong thing, you get your throat slit. How you sleep? You sleep well? One alive sleeping. He was hitting it from the back. Lying.
But did it work?
Yeah. Is he staying? We didn't do much talking.
It's that, baby, I don't need to hear this. Just eat something.
And then she gave the thing. I'm gonna show you what this black man showed me, mommy. That's all it took. Close your eyes. Trust me. Gary Oldman, like, what the hell?
She should have just said something like, yo, can we eat some turkey bacon today?
Oh, dear Lord. You see the face he made? We thank you for our food. Because he know about prayer. And he like, how did she know? Who taught him that? Who taught her that? I didn't teach her ass that. Thank you for the roof over our head, our new friends. Oh, you notice the other person blind too.
Oh yeah, he keep a stable of blind women around, I noticed.
Oh my God, what's this? Snake eyes.
She keep a stable of blind women.
I guess that's all for now. Amen. Huh? You forgot to say amen.
That's the word you were looking for.
Ah, shit. They know what's up too. That's how you stop. Like, I know what he got. He moved with the quickness too. You said you didn't talk much. What you talk about? Did he do any reading? Yeah, you talking about he was. We said Willie Dynamite?
Yeah. Shut up.
You shut your mouth, you blind
Shut
bitch.
up, you blind bitch.
For y'all both out be on the street where I found you. Look at that. Tell me what. See what you make me do to your mama.
Talk.
Yeah, you hurt your mother, Solara. Ike Turner will be proud. Carry Oldman ain't shit.
Hey, I was furious with you because I forgot all about this scene right here.
They said, okay, you see what you make me do to your mama?
Uh-huh.
Like he Michael Ealy for Colored Girls.
Oh my God.
Yes, he was reading. What kind of book was he reading? I don't know.
It was a leather one.
And what edition?
I don't know, something about a king and a James. I don't
Yeah,
know.
some kind of thing on the front. I need you to let it go.
Show me.
Goddammit. Boy, see, Gary Oldman is good at playing a good guy and a bad guy. He got rage.
He's really too good at playing a bad guy.
Yeah. Oh shit. He know what it is. He made the Castlevania. Where the fellas?
He's like, boys, we got to get him. I'm trying to be the. Come on. I'm
about to start this church. I finally got my grant. Now, how he escaped?
Boof.
He threw a smoke bomb.
Or as Nightcrawler goes, bam.
He was here the whole night. That's one of those. I don't know. He's like, nah,
damn.
Here you go. You ain't got your job.
He ain't had to plug your man from the Counting Crows like that.
All right, let's make sure no ass in there. All right, let's get. Come on, I'm ready to go.
That's swamp water.
Take this off. All right, take them all. All right. Damn shit.
Oh, he rushed me, boy.
If you must say, tell him I held you hostage. You made me do it, so nothing happened to you. Yeah, he couldn't leave without his iPad.
Man, he probably got so many tunes on there, boy. He's like, I ain't letting this go.
If I had to escape out, he's like, oh, I see the sun on me. I know which way to go.
Man, you let an iPad go like that.
If it's hot, the block hot.
Fuck that.
I'm going.
Here
you go. You would die. You
yeah.
like Stephen Baldwin. Now I gotta play cards. I know Billy Zane on the trail. I got an ace. I got this ace of spades.
Man, listen, you know how I was with the iPods, baby, and especially when you had your shit loaded. Stop playing.
Look, I need that book, man. I want that book. I want you too, but I want the book.
You know he talking like the other crazy old man. Remember the old dude that was wilding out on the lady? Get that camera on my face. Oh, the Lord's loves you. Because they kept on.
Oh yeah. What's his name?
I can't think of his name.
With the weird ass smile.
Yeah, them eyes, man. He got some
Kenneth Copeland.
There you go.
Man, worth like $400 million too.
Get the camera on my face.
I'm like, yo, if I ain't had principle, I'd be a Republican ass scammer. I'll be on tour like vaccines, schmaxines, CMOS. I had the right words, so I'm trying to move these people. I got the words. I mean, I had to do some things, you know. I had to put my hands on, paws on people. But I'm a good guy.
I confess that.
Yeah. But with that book, I could do it the right way.
I do have so much power.
You know what he sound like? He sound like everybody's like, hey, I would build like the Eagles too. I just don't got a general manager. I'm just saying.
We could be like the Eagles too if.
Everybody talking about the Cowboys won off season from being like the Eagles.
Is he the true definition? If he oh my God, he's the true definition of the if monster. Look at him.
I mean, I have to see. I can do out the ugly motivation. I can just move the righteous word.
If I had
that
that
right
book,
to keep that book hidden away. It's meant to be spread. Now you're right. It is meant to be spread, not by him.
Somebody with a good heart and soul,
Yeah,
not by
my
you.
heart and soul. I believe I find a place, but not this place where it belongs, where it's needed. Yeah, but not here. I haven't found it yet. It's walked away. Like, word, it's gonna walk away. Like, I love, like, he got some balls on too.
She giving her the play by play.
I love this guy. I love him. Look at him. He walk like he the man.
Shoot him, please.
Yeah, shoot him, please. He like, easy shot. He like laugh like, I can't believe this.
Oh, these motherfuckers just can't aim. That's all that shit is.
And he stopped like, oh, he like, look at his gun like, I know I'll clean this shit. Pop him again. Shot him in his backpack. Now, does he got a shield and just hit a tin can? Like, get him. Take him out, goddammit.
Goddamn.
He blind, huh? Yeah. Hitting people from 100 feet away with a pistol. And they moving too. And he tracking them. Oh, you missed. I'll get you on the roof.
He's doing it with barely any effort too. That's the whole thing.
Yes. He is God's last soldier.
Out here moving like Ghost Dog.
And now he pulled the shotgun out. You ain't hit people from long distance with no shotgun.
My leg.
Oh shit, my leg, you out.
He was kind of out right here.
Off a ricochet.
He kind of was.
He was already dead. We just didn't know it.
Yeah. It was already over for him.
Yeah, Ray Stevenson, like, you know what? I ain't fucking with you, Daredevil.
Yeah, because you give me bad vibes right now.
You look at like I shot. Because he's looking at it too, like I was 50 yards away.
He's like, nah, you know what? We cool.
He's like, go ahead. You gonna do something, do something. Yeah, like he found faith too. He's like, nah, God's walk with this one. I mean, if I saw him do all that too, I ain't never seen that before in my life. You fucking with a ninja. Like, I don't know what he is, but I know what he did. Now they looking at him like people looking at Saquon Barkley. He jumped over backwards. Cause they was like, how would you even think about doing that during the game?
Yeah, that motherfucker a mute.
And you know how you playing with the greatest athletes on the planet, they look like I would never think about doing something like that. He's just walking down the street like, yeah, I'm Denzel Washington. You fuck. The kid's like, I'm rolling with him. I'm rolling with Rockefeller, man. Cause they got money, man. Yeah, he just walking down the road. How'd she catch up with him?
She fast.
Was she running? She had to been. I ain't see no bike. We should take a shortcut. He just walking. I don't like to be followed. He must have smelled her, heard her. I want to come with you. She had to been hoofing it. Look at her, boy, with them boots on.
My mama said I should come with you. So
my mama think I'll be safe with you. I don't give a fuck what your mama think.
She ain't my mama.
Yeah. I'll take you where we get our water. That's all it took. You can have all you can carry.
Yeah.
Word. I got water. Yeah, I learned from Emmett Till. Let me trust these. Don't get me started. You have me sound like Malcolm before he went to Mecca. Don't be trusting these devils. He didn't too. He found the water and locked her in there.
You motherfucker.
So that's how he got control from finding water. How you know about this one? He's been here when he was young. He remembered. He the only person that knew where the water at too. I guess everyone else who knew about it died. That's all it took. I know where the water at. Y'all don't. So I can run stuff. So somebody was guarding it. I think I left my glass inside. Take a look for me. All right, I look out here. Whoop! Locked them up. You see Moana?
No.
Oh, that's what Maui did. That's what The Rock did to Moana. Locked him in a cage. Started singing his song. Oh, I thought you died. I didn't think you got out. That shit was hilarious. I can come with you. No, I didn't say that. You said that.
You said that. Besides, the role's no place for you.
No place for you. It's much worse than you think. He right, too.
Yeah. When she got her ass out there, she found out.
It's nice knowing you. I mean, hey, what?
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Language. All right. Bet. He feel like he's doing her a favor. Make sure you wash your damn hands before you touch me.
Yo, game over for him.
Yeah, did you wash your hands? You wash your filthy fucking... Because guess what? Gary Oldman know the danger he in, too.
Uh-huh.
With your magic soap. No gloves. Yeah, he got some shitty-ass mittens on, too.
You might as well go ahead and cut your leg.
It's not a fucking book. It's a weapon.
They ain't trying to get paid.
Yeah, he's like, you know, it's for book. A weapon aimed right at the hearts and minds of the weak and desperate. See how he talking? Scammer. And give us control of them. If we want to rule more than one small fucking town, man, you better get some penicillin. You brought the wrong things. They'll do exactly what I tell them. If the words are from the book, they're going to do what I say. We can start a community. It's happened before. I can do it again. It'll happen again. All we need is that book. All right, I want Solara. Oh, see a horny ass man.
Look, man, my man want that book.
What did you just say, B?
He want that book.
Then I want Solara. That's all it took.
Oh, that's it. All right.
Yeah, I remember that picture. That maniac is a multi-millionaire.
That book is a weapon.
You don't understand what I mean. Tyler Perry sold me his plane. My good man Tyler found the word. You see that interview?
No.
Tyler Perry. Yeah, he like, I got a plane from my good friend Tyler Perry.
Oh, no. Yeah. I did see it. I did, yeah.
And I was like, this man, like, he possessed by Satan.
I was like, Tyler, I hope you don't co-sign for him because, ooh.
I'm trying to figure out if you really believe, how could you, like, you see Kenneth Copeland, I'm like, I need to call an exorcist. Here you go, stay on the path, not to get served. Stay on the path, not to get served. Focus on yourself. Mind your business. Mm-hmm. I mind my business as much as I can, but sometimes I got to focus on others because I'll be a monster. Yeah, they found the last good truck in town. That's, it's serious.
Oh, yeah.
You know how much gas, you know how little gas there is?
Oh.
Like, I gotta gas this shit up.
They going riding with the big boy cars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they ain't messing around too. Who watch the town they go? Which way? West. That's what you said. I hope he got some pain because he walking around with a hole. We talking about how they shoot this, like, it's definitely like the end of the damn. As beautiful as the end of the world would look. Everything just bombed out. Like, everything just dry and blasted.
What was she doing? Yeah, this shit wasn't going to work out like she thought.
They're trying to figure out where she going.
Yeah.
I'm going to find them.
Yeah, I can find
Oh, how old girl get out here?
Oh.
Because how much time go by? A few days? She just, help me. Hello? I mean, maybe they weren't that far from town.
Come on, sister.
Nah, not you. You a woman. Here she go. Like, she ain't never been outside. She acting like this.
No. You like me. You white. Don't do this. Get out of here.
Nah. It's for the other ones. We gotta stick together. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. You go along. I'll be okay. Yeah. Go. So, that's how white women stick together. No matter what. I really need a man to help, not you. You just go along. It's fine.
Never mind. Look at the side of her head. Oh my God.
I mean, look. She look fine. Keep them glasses on. We can make it work.
She ain't
Hey, I got you down. And boy, they are probably must imagine get sexually assaulted in the dust. It's like all the stuff we worry about. And who coming to save the day? Somehow he got his water. He's like, you know what? This white woman can't take care of herself. And they out here just, boy, monsters be monsters no matter what.
Yes, sir.
And they probably never seen a woman like that in their entire life. And guess what? It's gonna be the last pretty woman they see. He's like, yeah, I'm about to get in this. I'm gonna show what a real man is. And whoop! Catch an arrow to the nuts. What a way to go out.
Got what you deserve, being a piece of shit.
Like, what the fuck? Who did that? Whoa! He had to use his feet on that one. He ain't had to waste no bullets neither. Help me. I told you to run. Told you the road ain't nowhere for a woman. Now you got me out here doing this old all lives matter nonsense. Now you hugging me. Fuck off me.
Yeah, he like, oh God.
All right, damn. Now I guess you can come.
Man got the Rambo coat on. Know his business.
I don't want any trouble.
That's worth something to eat.
All right, go next town over. We don't like your car. What kind? Veterans.
Jesus. Man. I ain't even gonna get back on it. That's so cold.
I fought in a real war, Korea. Not that bullshit you was saying. Not like Korea was some real war to brag about.
Motherfucker, I saw motherfucking body parts being exploded off of people. What are you talking about, real war?
Yeah, now hitting it like this. This is what the road look like. People be dying. You ain't built for this shit, white woman. Go back to the suburbs.
Like, what you crying for? You wanted to come out here.
You want to see? You said you'd be safe, right? People die every day, B. And it's driving around like we gonna find them. All this, I'll be mad too. We doing all this for a book.
This man about to die.
He don't even know. He's like, nah, I just got a fever.
It's kind of hot in here, don't you think?
I see some birds. They must see something. Because why would birds be out there? See, he got enough sense. Like he know how the world works. The whole thing, power. He got his daredevil sense. I can hear the truck on the road. I can feel it. You hear what?
She like, man, what's wrong with you?
Nah, I hear it. Don't move. He like, hold up. Ain't even the truck he hear. He hear the bird in the sky. Man, somebody call Professor Xavier. I'm blind. You see that shit we just did?
Yeah, man. He got the bird, man. Got some meat.
Hold on, you hear that? Some wings. What's that? Dinner. That man plugged a bird with a bow and arrow.
Yeah, man, gonna have some wings.
A makeshift bow and arrow from like 100 yards.
Look at that leg. Oh God.
He got a cane out there. That man's walking on top. He caught one slug to the leg. He act like he tore his ACL. It's like he protected somehow. Like it's a force field around, like nothing can touch him. Nah, he's just a man.
He's just a fucking man.
You just a man, Limpy.
Yeah, boy, you old buck knee.
You put a bullet in him, go down like India. Like, you mean like you?
Buck knee Johnson. Look at him. Oh, tired.
Buck knee Johnson.
Look at him. I need some medicine.
He wants some Toradol.
Hey, well, anything. He like, you about to be out the paint.
Man, I'll be suing somebody with Bobby Portis. I thought I was taking Toradol. My trainer gave me Tramadol. Now I'm suspended 25 games without pay.
Cold business. Don't begin.
Now, if that's what really happened, I'd be pissed. I'm like, nah, somebody getting sued. Like he like, you still want Solara? He laughing. You want her, right? can't track them at night. They'll see us coming. We can draw right past and never know it. And you're right. They're on foot tied. They have to sleep. Like we can get them in the morning. We'll make up the ground tomorrow. And what happened before morning's out? Hey, that better be a guarantee. You see my leg, right?
This shit is fucked up.
Imagine going out from an infection.
Yeah, that's what he about to do.
Yeah, that's how a lot of people gonna be out. Y'all be fucking around. We gonna have a measles. We already got a measles epidemic in West Texas.
Yeah, I see y'all.
We bring them out. We bring back these old diseases. Y'all gonna find out why we got vaccines for the mumps. When your balls are like raisins, they'll be, oh, what happened? Yeah. We bringing back the biblical shit.
You better have somebody out there like an author. I got a plan.
You gonna have a plan. See, people gonna learn the hard way. Oh no, how come they didn't tell us? We told y'all. Here you go. He breaking down the word. She listened to like a convert. Leave me beside those still waters. I mean, she been around filth her entire life, so she around a good man. Finally, she don't know how to act. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. All you gotta say is thou wilst, thils, leadeth, taketh.
Is it wrong for me to say I would like to see this movie if it wasn't the Bible and it was the Quran? Is that bad for me to say?
Boy, they have a whole different. It would have. Let me put it this way: it would play a lot different.
And she convert over. I'm like, interesting.
Nah, see, can't keep that around. No, trust me, it ain't nothing that wild you out when you see like Muslim people who are Muslim. You gonna think Muslim like Asians and like white people. Mm-hmm. You see a white woman that's a Muslim. You know she believe because it's like,
yeah, I would believe too. I'm like, oh, yo, she in it for real, for real.
You look at her like, what man you with? Like, ain't no man. Because they always think it's after war made their business to find and burn all the books, destroy any that the fight to get already. Some people say there's reason for the war in the first place. Let's see, it's the only one that survived, the only one that he know about. Like, how'd you get it? A voice led me to it. That man's working at Kmart. And now he a ninja.
I'm going to tell you something. I ain't going to say this. He ain't won't work on damn Kmart.
Why not?
Come on, man.
If he was in his 20s.
Maybe. Walmart. Yeah, all right. I give you that.
Yeah, tore a hole in his thigh. You lucky hole up behind a place like this underground. He was catching he's on the train. Most people weren't lucky.
And the craziest thing is, she don't even know about this world because the world she born into is the one she know.
Yeah, a year later, got out, people wander around. Not knowing what they're going to do, trying to find a place to survive. A year later, one day I heard a voice. Yeah, it's called CTE.
Shut your ass up.
You swear it's God. Nah, you got dementia. That's not God. That's your brain failing. I can hear it talking to me now.
You ain't right.
Man, I watched Dexter. Is God talking to Dexter? No, it's my daddy. No, you got issues. Everybody swears God. What if it's Satan talking to you? The voice told me to go out west. Told me the path would be laid out for me. You know why I say that? You remember he was watching Castlevania? He thought he was talking to it's an angel leading me. It's a good angel. Nah, it's the devil. Hey. Dummy. That whole time, they lead me down a right path. Yeah, huh? Don't we have our Satan move in a wicked way? We always arrogantly assume God is leading me. That voice tell you where to go. That voice teach you. Yes, I did. I know what I heard. I know what I hear.
And now
I know I'm not crazy. And I know was never made without help. I mean, consider he made this far. What's that? One question too many. We got early Sunday morning. I mean, considering he is alive and he doing anything like that, you can't really call him crazy. So maybe he is talking to God. because otherwise, how will he survive? Especially when you kind of find out he is, if we can say it yet, blind. And here she goes. That's why you can't trust him. But I just want to go through. I just want to see you might text you while you're in my phone. You know, I played a trick on my wife one time. You know what I did?
What?
Like when you had like a fingerprint to unlock the phone.
Uh-huh.
I used one of her fingers.
Jesus.
I was like, you would never think about to use your own hand to unlock my phone.
Look at it. I got to get a peek.
Uh-huh.
I'm just like, if you can't read, what do you need to look at?
I just want to see it. Like, oh, I'm sleeping.
Name on it, Eli.
Hello, my Kmart. See, told you. What you doing? I thought you was sleeping. I wasn't sleeping. What are you doing? I just want to see the book. Why?
Nobody touches the book with me.
I just wanted to see it. Why?
Yes, I understand.
Good. Go to sleep. And just in case that man locked the shotgun light, yeah, take your ass to bed. She mad too. Say you don't know how to read anyways, no use to you. Yeah.
So teach me.
Huh? Teach. You like, huh?
Like he
teach.
He understand.
What?
No, he sleep. Wake your ass up, man.
Oh, shit. I'll agree. Shit. Oh, time to go. We late. Get my bag. Nah, hold it right there. They hit there. Grain silo. Yeah, you know something else you don't think about? So you've been walking for 30 years? Damn. You ever thought maybe you was lost?
No. I man just knew he was going the right way.
30 years?
30 years,
Walk
baby.
by faith, not by sight. Shh. America ain't that damn big.
Look, man, you saw Kung Fu. Stop playing, man.
He must have been taking detours.
So Kane can walk around, but Eli
he was walking around. It don't take 30 years to walk across America. What we talking about? What? Johnny Cash walked through faith not by sight. 30 years he was been walking.
I mean, he could have stopped and enjoyed some sights.
Oh, see, you start sweating. Oh yeah, that bullet in your ass now in your bloodstream. Got hit with some buckshot. now you're gonna die.
You go get that book. That book gonna heal him.
One house in the middle of nowhere. You think anyone lives there? I don't know. I ain't going to that house.
Hell no.
Need some water. See what water. That's the whole thing. Thirst will knock you out the paint. Also, I know there's some fat people in the road. I'm trying to figure out how that happened. And
What you mean?
An abundance of food. Maybe they're just eating ho-hos. This is weird.
So you think everybody's supposed to be skinny?
Yeah. It ain't no food. So yes. Well, they say most countries, being fat means wealth, except for in America, because take money. Normally take money to be fat. America take money to be thin, or you starve. As one or the other. So they had to set up some Scooby Doo shit. We got another one, Martha. What do you want, nigger? We just want some water. We're travelers. No trespassing. You didn't read the sign? I ain't see it. Yeah. What's your business? No business. We're very sorry. Let us be on our way. Oh, that little kid. See? That's what happened you do with a white woman that saves you. It's an old story. I heard 100 times before. See, the old man knows what's up. I don't trust him. George suspicious everybody as George should be. George and Martha. Would you care for some tea? All right.
Nah.
Now look at that. Yeah. That shit has seen better days. How about some music?
I may ready to plug them. Look how you looking.
What you mean? You vote for Obama, did you? He responsible for this shit. They got one. They playing the same music Captain America used to listen to. Dance with Peggy. Then you finally figure out why they're talking about hands shaking. You see their hands? It's nice. She like, it's nice. Ring my bell. Yeah, dude. You drinking that?
Hell no.
I mean, any port in the storm. Nigga, that benefit, that shit probably made from piss.
Oh, shit.
An old ass Sleepy Time bag from like 1979. George something of a handyman. You see how George looking like?
George don't like black people.
He did a lot of work in this place making it safe. Maybe over resilient. I mean, old people living that long, they had to be resilient. We know more people try to take this place from us. Hey, we George, you want to see him? I want to show you something. Like, yeah.
Let me show you something, nigger.
Basically, I'm like, yeah, this people be acting uppity. Got them right here. Good for the soil. Be uncivilized not to bury them. Yeah, he already know what's up. I might rush him some sandwiches. Oh, sandwich from what? You gotta go. They ate them. That's why their hands are shaking.
So
you want a sandwich?
No. If he's blind, how did he know that the hands were shaking?
The cup was rattling. All right, now chill out. I don't want no sandwich. We on our way. We just gonna go. I'll be mad too if I'm George and Martha. I'm minding my business. You come up running my house, and now you brought the feds.
I mean, that's true too. I'll be a little upset too. Man, you brought the heat.
I'll be a lot upset. I was minding my business, eating people. A whole coming arms and Jerry. Look, talking about, yeah, we eat people, but like we eating bad guys.
Oh, I got weapons.
Fuck the China.
That man got the Call of Duty arsenal.
Yeah, he was in Vietnam. That man got an air horn. We're no in there.
Come on out. My leg is fucked up and I need to get back.
Yeah. That ready ass house. I'll make it easy. Like Randy Moss' old house.
Shannon Sharp.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you be having we used to have an outhouse. Boy, I was poor, but I wasn't no outhouse poor. Like, I had running water. I cannot imagine this whole, you turned a crane.
Somebody say, where your brother used the bathroom? A little hole out in the woods.
Go dig a hole and take the bucket out. Here, I got the book for you. Hey, C4. Where in the world they get that from?
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. A bomb. Boy, it is not much like, yeah, somehow they still had bombs back then. Yeah, they ain't messing around either. So, of course, you're getting a shootout. Now my house ruined. Martha about to die. You better duck, Solara. Hey, you know that voice that say anything about this? We got a lot, both of us. What about us? They say nothing about y'all.
They ain't say nothing about y'all.
Where you get a grenade from? Why you gonna go next? I've probably never seen what a grenade look like. He's like, fuck all that. I got something for your ass. You know what that scene remind me of?
What?
The 18.
Oh, shit.
They like, oh, everybody got plans. Fuck this plan. He put on a rocket launcher. It was sick of animal shit.
Martha out the paint.
Yeah. You bastards. Yeah, who gonna make his sandwiches now? Yeah, he went out like a G, but he went out. Hold your fire, back it up. Oh shit. Boy, it's whenever you got a Western, all you gotta do pull out like Gatling gun. That's all it takes. Yeah, duck down, George. Where the hell they get a Gatling gun from? You know what? I don't want to know. Gatling gun sold off.
Hey man, they probably got that Gatling gun by through trade.
Old school, the Magnificent Seven. That's the Gatling gun you doing a Red Dead Redemption. Man, somebody turn a crank and take you out the paint.
All right. I told you it was beef, right?
He wasn't playing. Go on, get my book. Yeah, after this, I'm like, you know what? All right, I'm playing. He still didn't want to give him the book because God said so. Yeah, you can't see, huh? He see all that. See how you looking at him? And the whole thing is, he only did it because they threatening Solara.
Yeah, she went around.
Nah, I'm like, nah, she ain't with me. You had to send her back to her mama. Also, something that we hadn't talked about the whole movie. Who cutting his hair?
What do you think? He cut his own hair.
And it looked like that? It looked that good?
Yeah.
30 years, he blind, no clippers. Nah.
Or either, he do some trades to get somebody to line them up.
Who the fuck you trust to line up your hair back there? I give you this mouse, you give me a shape up.
I give you some KFC wipes, some Jolly Ranchers.
I swear, I think they probably ran out of Jolly Ranchers a long time ago.
Are you sure?
Yes. I ain't seen nobody had no candy. Like, oh, son of a bitch. I'll shoot you. Like, all right, shoot me then. Let's try this again. Everybody threatens Solara. See? Carnegie, what? You promised me her.
Don't you do this.
How many movies always threaten a woman? That's why go alone. Don't make no friends.
That's the beautiful thing about a movie.
Like, yeah, give the book, please. That's my woman.
It's about to be my only chance to get a woman.
Like, he's like, don't tell him.
All right.
Like, but on the TV, what's a TV? Yeah, a lot of them wouldn't know what a TV is. Back in the TV. Go check the TV. You like, what's a TV? The what?
You fucking shitting me?
I mean, how would they know? Honestly. You tell a 20-year-old go to a payphone. They look at you like, huh?
Oh, man, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, a what? A booth? Superman?
It's like, It's that Ja Rule album. All right, I got it.
Rule 336.
Whichever, I couldn't think of the name of the album.
Here you go. Now I'll rule Tucson. I can start a chain of Motel 6s because I got the Book of Power.
I got the book, man. I'm the next Joe.
He did not have grand ambitions.
Nah.
Like God is good as he not all the time. He like not all the time. And then plugged him. Then it lightning came like Thor about to show up.
Should have bucked him in the head.
He should have. That man walked around a hot ass gut shot in the West with no water. He is not making it. Yeah, he had to be touched by God. He is not making all the way to San Francisco. Shot in the stomach.
And was able to give out with the Bible, read the whole book of the Bible out.
Yeah, all right. And he get back up. Yeah.
He's like, all right, I'm good.
All right, Alex Murphy.
I'm Gucci.
Yeah.
We doing that knife though.
Who want this? He do some CQC.
Man, so he got the buck knife out. He's like, what's up?
Get close, I'm gonna get you.
He tired. I know, man. I know.
You think you got to stick around, then the itis hit you.
You promised her around too. Here you go.
I thought I had it. Oh, let me just get a few minutes. You sleep. Like what I tell you, I told you this a man. Should have he should have shot him in the head.
Yeah.
At least kick him. He just a man. Yeah, kick him over. I just did that one time.
Oh, look at Knock D. Johnson. Knock D. Johnson said, I got the book.
I got the book now. I'll be able to walk again. Where's your protection now? If only he knew. Like, you talking all that shit. Where your protection at?
You was stunting at the 10-yard line.
You ain't. I thought you was special. Yeah, pray for me. I thought you was gonna call him a nigger. Okay, pray for me. Okay, I'm gonna need. Yeah, you gonna need it. That's the whole thing. You don't realize you about to. He's like, I mean, you probably do mean it. Like, I need all the prayer I can get. I'm trying to be a good man. You keep making me be a bad man. You thinking he died?
You know, I'm trying to be friends with Tyler Perry too.
You got to see Medea in heaven.
How you doing?
Now they driving back home.
I remember when I first watched it, I thought he was gonna open the book up. It was gonna be like just blank pages.
That would have been funny.
Ah!
I think what really happened is fun. See, all that band is bleeding too. Yeah, all that walking around.
I'm gonna make it. My leg okay.
And Solara got to jump on them. Oh, that's a nice. Oh, that's a nice knife. There's a nice knife. She's like, you better get off. That's my homie knife. Like, yeah, me and you gonna be real friends.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he promised you, right? You know, I do reverse cowgirl.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm a teacher. You know, he thinking that too. If he knew what that was, he probably didn't know what. I see. I heard about it from the one you on top.
Oh my God.
That's why, never have a prisoner behind you with their arms free. Cause that happened.
You're like, oh well.
Oh shit! Stop.
Go back.
Go back. Now they kept on going. Now you know the time she had to have with this. Like she was the Winter Soldier. How she? Okay. Where'd she get her training from? When she ever see it? When did she ever see it?
Man, she going off vibes right now.
See that? What in the world do? I'm gonna do what Eli taught me, and roll that shit like a softball. Ooh, one of them got through. The other, boom. And then she know to run too. She know what to do. Yeah, we just gonna have to go with the flow.
Come on.
Nah, you better go. Y'all running out of gas too.
Where you going, bitch?
Wait. You owe me. You ain't gonna give me my hug? That rolled so much the damn knife in his stomach.
He like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Just at least touch it before I die.
See you in Ahsoka. R.I.P. Oh, that I wanted Solara. Should have left her. Let me see the sun one last time.
He like, oh, not the homie.
Yeah, not the homie. Now what I'm gonna do? I was gonna spread the word. That's how I want to go out with the sun on my face and a woman next to me.
That's the way you want to go out.
But not going out, not dying like he died though, but like die with some happiness. A woman next to me that like me, not Kevin Samuels way either. Like I have a heart attack. I want to be in my sleep. You want to go after her? Like, nah, we gotta make it back. I got what I wanted. Fuck her. I got Jesus. Forget the hoes. I got the Lord.
Man, say he up.
He better be up. He lost a lot of people. He lost a homie, a lot of people. Okay. I'm assuming she know how to drive.
But how?
Somebody, her mama gave her lessons with a blind ass. I don't know. It's one of those we ain't supposed to ask.
She's like, where he at?
He didn't go far.
I know his ass was right here.
He got up and still went west.
Man went in the house, man. He was tired.
Yeah, I just wanted to watch some good times. Where in the world he go?
I want to watch Good Times, but What's Happening was on. The one with the Doobie Brothers? Shit.
So he got his ass up and just kept on walking.
Yeah. This is your ass after surgery. Yeah, I'm gonna go work out. Hey, what you doing, man?
I ain't get shot. Shit.
Your ass shouldn't have been doing what you was doing.
You right, but I mean I did it. So they said walk, I walk.
Yes, you
Where you
did.
going? West. You gotta go west. You better get your ass in this car.
Hey.
Where your jacket at? Gotta go west.
Yeah, man, drink some of this water. She just came. She found her friend.
It's her fault he went going through all this.
Like,
She
shit.
snitch. Pray like that black man showed me.
Amen.
Now we just gonna drive straight. Damn, they went through it. Who did that? North Korea?
I don't know. Well, you got some
Russia?
Gum? What are you doing? He putting gum on his wound?
I'm sorry. For what?
It's all my
It's all
fault.
my fault. Nah, this is how I meant to be. If I ain't come with you, nothing's what happened. You right. Like it's not your fault.
Oh, he putting tape.
That's how you do it. I did what I had to do.
Man out here like Sabu.
Sabu was using staplers and glue.
Whatever he got his hands on.
Paul Heyman couldn't afford no damn health insurance for his wrestlers.
And they knew that, but they still giving it all.
They did. Yeah, he's like, all these years I got caught up with keeping it safe. I got to live by what I learned from it. Yup. Mr. Zealot. What's that? Like, just be a good person. Do for others more than you do for yourself. That's the whole point. Y'all be forgetting that. Y'all be selfish. Why I gotta pay for poor people to eat? And if they do, why they gotta have snacks?
It's my birthday. You ain't paying for me and my girlfriends?
Yeah, EBT shouldn't be used for no cupcakes. Fuck them kids.
Ooh, that boy, what's his name? That Kennedy said, nah, man, y'all ain't be getting no snacks on his dollar.
And then Tamara husband was like, I grew up, I saw them trade food stamps in for liquor. I'm like, first of all, you ain't get change from food stamps. You know how I know? I had food stamps. I never got change. Second of all, you lived in the suburbs. You from wealth. You ain't see shit as a 6-year-old.
She just talking.
He was talking. It's like,
Yeah.
you out here embarrassing your woman. I know T be looking at her sister like, that's who you married, huh?
Smell that?
Ew. With salt. Yeah, his eyes, cloudy eyes, huh? We getting close to the ocean. He smiled now. That's how black people begin to get to the beach. Oh, look, grass.
Color.
You know what for the first time? Color.
Uh-huh. Oh, we definitely at what we out west. Okay.
Even apocalypse, California be looking nice.
Maybe
Like,
not this
like,
part.
we all gonna do the Golden Gate Bridge. Like, they fall Skynet. Shit.
No, that's after the X-Men love fight. Well, Magneto had broke the bridge.
The Golden Gate Bridge. People think about we built that back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Now it would take a zillion years because we worry about regulations.
Oh, fuck.
Like, we can build a lot of stuff. We can do a lot of stuff now if we actually they let people do it.
Imagine that. And back then it was just all vibes.
I mean, we got to do it. Get a whole bunch of cheap people and do it. Like, we can have high speed rail. No. Why I want to get a train? I want to drive. Man, fuck driving. Like, that's it. Alcatraz. It'd be funny. Sean Connery was waiting for. Welcome to the Rock. There you go. When in doubt, California. You living good in Alcatraz. Ain't nobody messing with you. You got fresh fruit, grass. You be out there surfing. And guess what? Somebody trying to run up on you. You see them coming. You just let them off with the Uzi. Yeah, you got. Get off me. I don't need no cane. This shit better be worth it too.
Somebody gonna have to cut off my leg.
Yeah, all right. He ain't surviving that. He cut his leg off. He is walking around with a gut shot. Yeah, all right. Let me tell you something. Ain't no way. You're not walking when you're shot in the stomach. No painkillers, no antibiotics, no nothing.
And from what I'm told, that's the worst place to get shot at.
Uh-huh. That shit probably feel like somebody lit a Popeye biscuit on fire and stuck it in your belly button.
He really got tape wrapped around him.
Mm-hmm. And she just watching him roll. Oh, selfish ass. She saw him get shot. He's like, I'm gonna do the best I can.
This is what you said I was when I told you when you told me you was on vacation.
Oh, you all right? He out here bleeding with tape on. She like, oh, you need help? You see him about to fall in the damn water. Now you want to help? You goofy. Ooh, I was about to call her. I was about to slur. I was about to call her the word to start with B.
He said, was you going to stop the show? Still to record, won't you?
He out here. He about to faint. Oh, I'm going to roll this side. I didn't know you needed my help. Eli.
She was like, oh, I'm sorry.
They was waiting. State your business. This I'll be at the door.
She's like, what the fuck?
What's your business here? We're travelers.
My name is Eli.
But I have a King James Bible in my possession. You do?
Where?
Man, we are. Don't tell me making some moves, you be fired, boy. Yeah, I got it. Out here scamming.
Look at my man. My man like, ooh, I want to see what's in here.
Yeah, he only locks. Yeah, if they ain't find him, like, how they gonna open it?
Man, Gary Oldman on death's door. Look how he looking.
I'm gonna go out with a bang.
Be careful with it.
Be very careful. Don't worry, I got this. I used to, jumpstart a Cutlass Supreme. Oh, careful with it. They just waiting too. Don't try nothing. Well, they said where the book. It's right here. They just shot him because he ain't have it. Like they're clean. Their hands ain't moving. They go Michael McDowell himself. Been doing it for a long time. We bringing civilization back. Look at him. They living good. I bet you everybody smell clean there.
Oh, they got soap over there. They got soap.
We got a printing press. We got a garden. We're going to teach people the world they lost. She like, books. Wow. Shakespeare, Britannica. They got the whole Encyclopedia Britannica. Mozart, Wagner. But never a Bible. Until now. You got the Bible, right? Man, that's what's conditioning. It's beat up. But it'll do. And he memorized it. I mean, he did have 30 years. You think I could see it? Yes, you may. It's right here. That's how Mission Impossible is. Unlock it. All right, get your damn hands on. It's open. Is it? All right, beat it.
Get out of here.
Yeah, basically. Only I get to see it. All right. That's all right. You good. Don't he realize he died? He gotta know.
Yeah, I think
he probably think, I just got a fever. It just lasts for a little bit.
I'm out here sweating.
You think that? Yeah, that's the whole thing. Fevers, sometimes they break, but not if you got an infection, you can't treat it.
He's like, oh hell no.
My immune system gonna handle it.
He's like, this can't be real.
Wait, what? Huh? What? You have anything to write on? Can you get some right? Yeah. When you buy this, and it's like, okay, now you get to download the copy of the game.
Like, excuse me, what?
You imagine you buy a PS4 disc? Oh, you can't play without internet connection.
Huh?
The disc is blank. I forgot what's like Red Dead Redemption, the first game I got, and they made me do that. I was making the same face he was making.
Impossible.
Yes. What's on my disc? Oh, that's the game. That's what you use to download the game.
Yeah, your man said, play close attention. Write down everything I say. Because I can't repeat this shit.
Exactly as I say it. And he just took about, at this point, you make do what you got. The first book of Moses. And then you realize it's in Braille. And he blind. I remember I saw this movie. I was like, I think I actually said to my brother, get the fuck out of here. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The end. Verse 2. That took a long damn time.
Yeah.
He ain't nowhere to go at that point.
I mean, he probably, I don't know how I'm trying to think how long he may stayed alive. Maybe what, 5 days? 3 or 5 days?
A couple of weeks.
Think so?
Probably. I mean, at this point, who knows? Because the way they go time is like, you think like a day went by, like 2 days went by up until this point, and then you have no idea. Because like he probably had to take a break and rest. Was hovering over the face of the waters. Verse 3. Yeah, how many verses in the Bible? Because he kind of talking kind of slow.
All I know is all of a sudden his eyes cloudy.
He's giving his knowledge away, so now he doesn't have to see God is seeing for him.
Okay. I like what you did there.
Yeah, I bet you did. I pulled that shit out my ass.
Yeah, but that sounds about right. She like, what's up?
Where's Solara?
Where my daughter at? Oh, her fit's always tight too.
Ain't gonna be tight no more.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough out there.
Her sugar daddy about to kick the bucket. Her choice. I tried to bring her back. She refused. I tried. I mean, where my daughter at? What did you do when she refused? Huh? Read it. She know what it is too. What you do to my daughter? Read it. What you do to my daughter? Read it.
Read it, bitch.
Then she started reading like, oh shit, I know what this is. And she making an Anthony Mackie face. I got a secret and you don't know it.
She did chipmunk junk on him. She like, oh shit.
She know exactly what it is too. She started smiling.
You can start anytime.
No, I'm no English. She's like, Shinsuke Nakamura, sorry, no speak English.
And he fucked up. See, if he brought a daughter back, he'd have something to hang on her.
Mm-hmm. It's been so long, I don't remember. What you mean? Come on, try again. Yeah, he out here begging. Come on, give me another chance. You have to. Do I really?
Please.
You have to. He was talking tough like 2 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
Your leg, I can smell it.
That shit smell awful.
It don't hurt anymore. Yeah, right. I can smell it like Wolverine. I recognize that stink. Oh shit, you hot. Touch the forehead. Oh, come on, baby. Feel like it's to the stove. You worked so hard for that book, and you about to die. You sacrificed so much, so many men. More than you could spare. Now all those people are too scared to even say your name.
She like, with your bitch ass.
They're tearing up the bar right now. You know that?
Because you pussy.
No one there to stop them.
She bushed his head too.
You're feverish. You're going to die.
Boy, you about to die.
I can't imagine what to feel like. You went so close yet so far. Nah, yeah. You know, moral story, don't piss off a black woman.
Yeah.
People forgetting, just Jennifer Beals is black. She could pass if she want. She the closest, like, boy.
Claudia! Claudia!
She gonna take a shampoo and bounce.
Boy, his house is all fucked up. They got people hanging.
They're all fighting. Oh, yeah, let me get some of that water. Yeah, they stealing all the damn water. Get him. He like, oh, my whole city gone. He just there sitting down like, damn. I guess that's it, huh?
Man, he's like, let me go ahead and get rid of this shit. I don't even want to do this shit no more.
Yeah, I'm about to go with a bang. You lost his shotgun,
like it's either gonna be me or you.
That's the whole thing. They just want some water. That's all it takes. It's like, if you don't have a civilization, chaos. People are just selfish. If they don't work together out of fear, out of respect, they don't work together. And they turn on like this.
Man, Chase being Joel Osteen. Look where they got him.
So close and so far.
That's the name of the episode. So close and so far.
That is not the name of the episode.
Jesus. You're a real hater.
Ah, shit. So close yet so far. It's Black History Month. You don't want to be too damn depressing. Now he got his last haircut.
Oh man,
Maybe they gave him a steak before he died.
Man, that man aged about 20 years.
Man, we like Malcolm.
Pretty
Malcolm
much.
Little. Let me put my fresh fit on.
Yeah, give me that fit I had when I was in Mecca.
Hurry up and write this down, because they ain't got they got a printing press, but they ain't got no damn surgeon.
My stomach hurting anyway. I ain't shitting about 3 days. Come on, man. Let me tell you what this shit going on.
He ain't do what?
He probably ain't shit in 3 days. He got shot in the stomach. How do you think that's gonna work out for him? He shit, he gonna die.
You saw what he can do.
But it ain't got nothing to do with your body physicals.
That man was walking around rowing a boat with a gunshot.
And you saw the way he was looking too. Bitch, if you don't come over here and row this boat.
That'd be the name of the episode. Bitch, you don't come over here and row this boat. And they printed it.
Oh, what's that?
Thank you for guiding me straight and true through the many obstacles of my path. Right from beginning to end.
Yeah. Gave him a nice little tombstone. I like that.
He even carved it out.
Yeah,
Where's his last name at?
Eli Kmart? I don't think that's going to work out.
Eli Kmart. You can stay here if you want. We got all we need.
Yeah, got everything you need out here.
I gotta look out for my mama.
We got Netflix.
They don't got Netflix.
I know you like Netflix.
Netflix didn't exist. Netflix never made it to exist.
Motherfuckers are evil. I was watching this quick little documentary. I mean, it was like 10 minutes about how YouTube dropped the ball on Cobra Kai.
I mean, they did.
Boy, that shit was funny.
They're like, nah, we ain't doing this whole show thing. And Netflix like, all right.
We'll take it off your hands.
Look, it's like Blockbuster could have bought Netflix if they knew what they do. Yahoo could have bought Google, but they're like, nah. Now look at them.
They gave her she got some new headphones. Okay.
Yeah, I guess they found those. They had those hidden somewhere.
I mean, we got this King James, boy. We about the civilization about to be back, baby.
Put it next to Quran.
Right next to it.
Between the Quran and the Torah.
I want to see the movie with the Quran.
Nah, they ain't ready for that. They would call that propaganda. They out here radicalizing folks. Mila Kunis come out there with a veil on and a sword.
It would.
Yeah, no.
Drop that shit on Tubi.
No, she be out there. They be looking at her like she joined ISIS. No,
you right though.
Yeah, you can do faith when it's Christian based. You cannot. She converted to what? Yeah, white. Because I remember Homeland. White people converted to Islam. They be looking at you funny because, like, no, he a sleeper agent. So now I'm going to continue what Eli started. I'm walking the path. We got my Beats Pro.
And that was the Book of Eli.
Yes. My pick.
Yeah.
So you got next week.
You gonna let me do my movie, man?
No. If it's the movie that you said, because one had people that's watched the movie couldn't even say the name, so no.
But they changed the name to just the beginning of it. They, we don't have to say the same.
No.
Well,
cut that out. And you already know I was gonna tell you no. I mean, you could do it with somebody else if you want to. I ain't gonna stop you. If you feel strong enough about it.
I'm gonna convert you eventually.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I will.
No, you're not. I'm telling you, you're not. You think you're gonna change my mind?
I'll change
Professor Xavier? Don't let go of the hate, Eric. We can work together. Yeah, all right.
All right.
That took like 5 movies for them to finally get on the same page. So
what we gonna do? We gonna do. Since you won't let me do that, but we gonna do it. Let's do it again.
Okay.
Sidney Poitier and Bill Cosby, 1975.
We doing a Bill Cosby?
Yes,
movie.
we are. And
Word. Okay.
Word. during that time.
You gonna do the disclaimer? Like, we didn't know how he moved back then.
We didn't know how he moved back then because it still is one of my favorite movies. Because
that's your disclaimer.
Sidney Poitier and Bill Cosby just had a chemistry, boy. Three films in. This is probably my favorite one.
I wonder if Sidney knew how Bill moved.
That's a good question, though.
You don't. Yeah, you don't want the answer to that.
I really don't. I'd rather not know.
Because trust me, it's all right, people. Look, we all grew up in the Cosby Show, and it's kind of like people made a big deal about how the Cosby Show got taken off syndication for a while. Because, like, yeah, Bill did what he did, but the rest of the people did. It's like, that's messed up their pockets, too. So, it's always a slippery slope. And, you know, how we go, like, we ain't doing Mel Gibson no more because how he moved. We doing Let's Do It Again starring Bill Cosby. So, Jeff picked that, not me.
Listen.
I'm just saying, you adults, you get to do whatever you want to do. Just understand that movie. I mean, we didn't know how he moved back then, but we know how he moved now, and we taking that into account based on what we're doing. So if you fine with that, that's fine by me.
I'm fine with that. I can live.
I'm blaming you for any slander we get because you picked the movie.
And I've thought about this a long time now, and if I felt we was going to get any slander, we didn't get any slander for doing Lethal Weapon. We didn't get any slander. Go ahead.
We got a predominantly white fan base, so of course not.
I wouldn't say. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that at all.
Based on the countries that's listened.
I mean,
charted. Yeah.
Yeah, but see, like now,
it's some. We got some white listeners. You got some in Australia, right?
We got Australia. We got South Africa. We got Africa. We got what's the last thing?
We got South Africa and Africa. You know how you sound?
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah,
we got South Africa. Which South Africans we got?
Look.
The good ones or the bad ones? We got the Mandela ones, or we got the Lethal Weapon ones?
I don't. Look,
let's look at these gaffers talking about movies. I didn't know they trade monkeys, man. They pretty good talk about movies, man.
Yeah,
we got the South Africans.
But you know, it's just that thing of, well, we used to always talk about, yo, can we do Usual Suspects? And I'm like always at the mind of, can we or can't we?
I mean,
because we know what he did, but we didn't know, when he made
we did Baby Driver, didn't we?
Yeah, did we do Baby Driver?
I thought we did. Yeah,
maybe we did. Yeah, I think we did Baby Driver.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's kind of like we do what we want. We deal with the consequences of that. It's not like we condoning the people.
Oh.
We're doing the movie. It ain't like we're doing. And we always, like, my whole thing is like this. You got to pick and choose what you want to cross when it comes to that. Because there's people talking about, I don't watch Chris Benoit matches, but I watch Crown Jewel. There's people like, I don't watch Crown Jewel because I know what the Saudis do, but my favorite wrestler is Scott Hall.
Ooh.
or like, Chris Jericho.
But see, that's the whole thing about a lot of people don't know how Scott Hall moved.
I mean,
well, his homies did. And they ain't changed them from being homies.
Like I thought about that because since you went there, we're going to talk about Captain America last. Because I thought about how people was getting on Triple H because he was there when Linda McMahon was there, Senate committee. And she talking about how, Department of Education, like, well, y'all going to talk Black history? I don't know if we will or not. And Triple H back there with a face like, I'd rather be anywhere else but here. And people talking about, see, that's why he don't book the Street Profits the right way. Look at representing. Like, why is he there? And I'm like, you think he want to be there?
Yeah, with his wife.
It's not even that. The president is vindictive. Oh, you wasn't there? I'm cutting your funding. Like, there's a lot of people. You think Netflix sending money because they want to? No, they trying to keep him off his back. And the thing that people don't understand is something that I understand is when you are responsible for more than just yourself, when you have true responsibilities for other people, you move different. If you have any sense of responsibility, because you got to take into account how your actions not just affect yourself but other people. And a lot of times you do stuff that you don't want to do because you say it's for the greater good. Most people be mouthing off because all they got to worry about themselves or their pet. That would have been me. I'm like, you never position to influence. So of course it wouldn't be you. You can say, like, you can be selfish when it's just you. When you got a family, you move different if you got any responsibility. And when you in charge of other people, yeah, you move different. That's just the nature of business. It's kind of like, it is what it is. You can say it's the right thing or the wrong thing. I don't get involved in that when I don't have to pay the consequences. Because guess what? I ain't got to pay the consequences. So it'd be real easy for me to say, well, that'd been me. I'd have told my mother-in-law to fuck off. Yeah. I'm sure you, I can tell the way how people vote. That's bullshit. A lot of people say, and that wouldn't be me. And I know they lying because I see who they friends with on Twitter. And that's just their friends. So, yeah, I thought watching about that, the whole, picking and choosing who your friends are. Because it's like, we talked about it. People have blind spot when it comes to friends and family. And it is what it is.
Yeah, and I've this year I want to be I don't want to say I want to be super open, but I'm gonna be more. Hey, we can do this movie. It's fine. Yeah, I can see. We
still get the veto stuff. If you pick something I ain't rocking with, I still get
okay. But do me this favor: the movie that I originally wanted you to do, one day just watch it. It's free on Vudu. You could watch it on Vudu. It's free. Just watch it. And I just want you to see what you think about it because I still think it's a good movie. I want you to watch it.
I mean, just because something's a good movie don't mean it's necessary. I am careful about what movies we do for the audience we have because everything ain't meant for everybody.
So you feel
that's why certain things I don't want to do because I don't. Yeah,
okay. Look, say less. I understand exactly what you're saying right there.
Yeah.
So okay, I got you.
Because people be getting too comfortable with shit they shouldn't be
getting
comfortable
with. You. You saying that opened my eyes up a little bit more. Yeah. Fine.
It's not my tender sensibilities. Like, I don't want to hear certain people saying certain things when they don't look the way to be saying certain things. And that leads to how I feel about Captain America Brave New World. Because y'all lying. Critics.
Lying
Twitter.
Asses. Lying.
Lying.
And I don't even know who you lying for. Because clearly there's been almost 100% of people saying, no, it's not as bad as y'all made it out to be. What are you talking about?
I always laugh when there's such a disconnect between critic scores and fan scores. When critic scores in the 50s and fan scores in the 80s, I'm trusting the fans. Because the fans ain't going to lie. If they don't like something, they're going to let you know. And most of the fans I say is either they enjoyed it, or even the ones that say, it could have been better, but I liked it. It's the majority I've seen. The movie made money. The movie was successful. And then the way people talk about, despite everything, the movie was surprisingly successful. I don't know if it's going to last compared to the other bomb. Like, the movie did well. People still talking about like it bombed.
I know there's a tone, the tone that I don't like that's being talked about.
Yeah. They should have, I know, this movie that they was out of their league and this DEI movie and it was this and that and I don't know how it made money and it still should have made more. It's like, they talked about it like it bombed and they still talk about it like they bombed. They never changed the way they thought, is the MCU in trouble? I saw that on The Ringer this week and I'm like, the fuck is you talking about? No. This movie's successful. Why am I hearing about, because one, this movie did well too. You know what movie came out before this? Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh yeah.
AKA the biggest grossing R-rated movie of all time. Which movie's coming up next? Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four. And all I've heard is good things based on previews. So where's this idea? And we getting Daredevil in 2 weeks. Where's this idea that the MCU is like about the... What are y'all talking about?
Like it's on his last legs. Like what?
And I know what y'all talking about. It's related. Y'all cannot wrap your head around a black Captain America.
Bingo.
Y'all could ignore it when it was a show, and we heard it. Oh, it's Falcon and Winter Soldier. It's fine. He ain't my Captain America. And then he actually Captain America's like, no, it ain't right. It's woke. why ain't Bucky? I don't, and it cracked me up because Anthony Mackie was awesome in the movie.
Fucking amazing.
It's like, if any doubts you had about him, I can't see Tupac leading the Avengers. You watch that movie, that go out the window.
Oh yeah, that joke don't fly when you watch the movie.
Like the thing about the movie is, I thought the movie could be better, but it had nothing to do with the actors. It had to do with like how the movie was actually done. I had issues with like the actual like direction of the movie, but the acting was top. Like Anthony Mackie was top notch. Harrison Ford was not in there, was not just there cashing a check.
Oh no, he was working.
That man was locked in.
Oh yeah, goddamn thunderball.
It's wild where it's like you can watch that movie two different ways. On one hand, if you look at it from like Anthony Mackie, Captain America's point of view, it's basically, how does a black Captain America navigate being a black Captain America? And how he has, because that speech at the end talk about, I got to do all this, because if I don't, I feel like I'm letting down everybody who try to get a seat at the table. That's why I got to try so hard. Ooh, I was like, I felt that speech so damn much, because I'm like, how many times we got to say that? Because it just felt accurate. Not just in the movie, it just felt like he was talking about him.
Mm-hmm.
So you can look at it from that point of view. Or you can look at it from Harrison Ford's point of view. It was like, he was an asshole. He's the villain.
Oh yeah, him and his
Thunderbolt Ross is the villain of the movie. He moved nasty the entire movie and didn't repent to the very end.
Him and his little Black Widow. Little midget Black Widow.
We need to talk about that. So,
my wife.
It was controversy.
Like her.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't either. And it was just something about, and you know what's worse? You know what's funny about that role? Her character is basically Sowobi Sabra. That's an Israeli superhero.
Right.
That's, the life and times we live in right now. You know how that kind of look, right? Mm-hmm. And a lot of people like, you can't see that movie. They got the Mossad in there. How you gonna root for that type of character this time frame? And I get it. The optics are what the optics are. So I was wondering how they're going to navigate that. So you know what they decided to do? Nah, she's from Israel, but she's not an Israeli superhero. She used to be a Black Widow. And now she used to be an assassin, and now she's the national security advisor for the president. And I'm like, you know how that looks? I'm like, I don't know if I don't know if that's better. It seemed worse. And it was something about her where it's like, she just came off as very unlikable. And then they try to make her, I believe you, Sam. You telling the truth. I'm on your side. Oh yeah. I'm hanging with Isaiah Bradley. We going to the Knicks game. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. When they locked Isaiah ass up in that damn jail.
Don't mess up my suit.
Not that. When Sam went to come see him for the first time,
don't come back and see me.
Did you notice how dry his hair was?
I mean, it's wild. I heard people complain about, they took away his black paint and just made him just be like a victim. I'm like, you Negroes need to shut up. Stop trying to impress your white friends. Like I used to have an issue with white critics. You know what it is? I have an issue with male critics. Because a lot of black critics sound like white, like y'all all. I realize a lot of critics, no matter what color they are, all sound the same, and they all talk the same way. And it's like and I can just tell by how people talk about that movie, how they view life, and it's just like, yeah, I saw his hair. I like that man just wanted to go out there, mind his business with his suit. Oh, you brought me out here. I should have kept my black ass at home. Now I'm in jail. I ain't going back. I felt so bad. It's like, you was on the run all this time. You finally got your freedom. Did you come out? We give you a medal. Like, nah, I'm all right. Come on, you can trust me. Then you go out there and somebody start playing Love Like This. And you lose your mind.
Oh, man.
I enjoyed the movie. The more I watched the movie, the more I enjoyed it. Because at first, and it took me a while, like, I was making the mistake that I always hated. I was letting outside stuff affect how I was watching the movie. Like I'm watching the movie and I'm noticing the stuff I don't like. And it's like not the movie itself, but how they made the movie. Like I'm noticing like the pacing all, and also my theater sound mix was messy. It was like the sound was louder than the dialogue. And when I talked about you about the music, I didn't mean how the music sounded in the theater. I meant the actual like music score. That shit was just bombastic. Like it was like a lot. Like it never chilled for like the first half of the movie, and it was bothering me. But as the movie went on, I started enjoying it more, and I started getting into it. And then I was just in the longer the movie went, the better I felt about the movie. And they really hit that. Oh, spoiler alert! I did not expect Bucky to be in the movie because everything I heard was like, oh, I was going to be in a scheduled conflict. So he pop up, and everybody in the theater was like, oh, it's Bucky,
Senator Bucky. I was like,
Congressman Barr. I'm running for Congress.
Oh, Congressman
Bucky. Let me tell you something. The Winter Soldier can be a congressman. Oh, that was a different man.
Let's just say by the time we get to Thunderbolts, I think that shit gonna be not happening.
I mean, we'll see. Maybe he is Congressman Barnes. It's wild. It's funny how you see the chemistry with him. You can tell they friends in real life. God,
yeah.
Just him being in there for like 30, like a minute. Just I was like, I'm all in. Like their chemistry is just so like. It is funny how it started almost by accident.
It's Sam and Bucky. They just whatever. Yeah, they just got great chemistry. I love it.
So I definitely enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. I would definitely watch it again. Even though it felt more like an Incredible Hulk sequel than a Captain America sequel.
And that's what I was about to get to. That was my only big issue. It felt like it was more of an Incredible Hulk sequel, but just not with the Incredible Hulk with Bucky. I mean, with Sam.
Like, it didn't really continue the story of Captain America as much as it continued the story of the Hulk. And I'm like, it's weird how they've always handled Incredible Hulk. It's like, I think they finally got I don't know if it was a rights issue or what it was. It's like we can't really do a Hulk movie by itself. So we're going to have the Hulk do stuff. But now it's kind of like, I think another part of it is kind of like, I know why they did it. The movie would have worked a lot better for like regular fans if you hide Harrison Ford becoming Red Hulk.
Yeah, I think if they could do it all over again, they maybe would have hit that.
But at the same time, I know why they did that. Because when we saw the trailer and you saw Red Hulk, everybody was all in. So it's kind of like you got to get people hyped for the movie versus hide stuff. And it's like you pick the hype. And because, I see why they did it. You can go either way.
And then they fell into their same trope of the villains. The leader is kind of just like, I guess, okay, whatever.
No. They really feel the trip. When we talk about Captain America, those movies end on a bad, on kind of like a depressing note. The leader won.
I mean,
he won.
He really did.
You promised me this. You used me. You said you're gonna let me out. You're gonna let me out. All right. I'm gonna put your ass on Summerfest. You're gonna be on the big screen for everybody to see. I'm embarrassed you so everybody know how nasty you move. And what happened? That's exactly what he did. He's out here taking them Seaballs tablets because his heart was out. You couldn't call Wakanda?
Look, man.
You couldn't call Bruce?
Look, man.
Oh, that's right. You can't call Bruce because you pissed Bruce off.
When you have those heart issues, when you go through double bypass, that nitroglycerin just on deck like candy.
Yeah, it helped. It was like the people that you could help, you kind of pissed them off by hunting them down. They kind of held a grudge. So it's like, I guess you couldn't. I guess Wakanda and Bruce couldn't be helping you.
You know how fast Shuri could have took care of that?
Yeah, if he wasn't an asshole, because this whole thing was an asshole. You're not Steve Rogers.
Oh, he made sure.
You're not this. Oh, why don't you work with me, Captain America? Why don't you get the fuck out?
Then you had that the one black woman working with him. You gotta play ball. Oh boy, here she go.
Stop telling me what to do.
Everybody was getting bad.
Asshole Harrison Ford is just awesome because he was going through it the whole damn movie trying to hold shit together. Man. And I don't know what's funny when he did that goofy ass clap from the trailer in the movie. I don't know why it had me laughing so much. I'm like, why is he clapping like this?
They were stressed, man.
And shout out to Giancarlo Esposito. He needed something.
Man, he
come in, do his job. But yeah, I ain't dying. I want whatever Marvel Plus show, a sequel, I'll be there for that.
Yeah, they got to bring him back for something.
Yeah, I'd have killed your ass for free. I don't know why they gave him what they gave me. I get to kill the black Captain America. You know how my name be on them streets?
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, you can.
Do you think they'll ever do another Moon Knight series? Season?
I think it's a possibility, but I really think Disney Plus is in transition where they're trying to figure out if they're going to do shows, they're going to do shows they really believe in.
Okay.
Because I know it's the stuff they kind of put on. Like, they are learning their lesson about, we did too much and we did too much too soon. So now we're trying to, streamline stuff because they do got a lot on their plate, even with the stuff they cut out.
I thought Moon Knight was really good.
I mean, I don't think that's the issue isn't quality. The issue is just is it good enough to warrant investing that time and money to do it?
Yeah, I mean,
quality has nothing to do with it. It's just kind of how people view. Because to be fair, it's a lot of stuff like Falcon and Winter Soldier could have had another season, but they doing movies now, so you're not gonna get that. I know they wanted to do another season, Agatha all along, and WandaVision, and the showrunner was like, "Nope, I do one and done. I don't drag shit out. I do my one. I'm out." And we haven't had any shows besides Loki that have more than one season.
Yeah, that's true.
And Loki, because that's the greatest show I've ever seen. And I love that show. The way you talk about that show is how y'all be talking about Succession. Relax. I know y'all love that white man, but chill the fuck out.
It was good, but I just think people are milking it a little bit too much, but it's fine.
You know why? Because it was a white man in charge. Not no woman, not no black person, not a black woman, or a native, or somebody that's deaf, or not no woke shit like Hawkeye. It's a man.
Yo, what's his name? What's his motherfucking name on YouTube? Tyrus, I think it's Tyrus. What is it, Tyrus Magnus? I don't know if you know who I'm talking about, but he used to do he do reviews and stuff like that. I used to watch him back in the day, but now, boy, don't let somebody, a woman or somebody, the so-called woke, come up there, and it's a black man be saying it. He loves saying, "I don't agree with this woke stuff." I'm like, oh boy.
There's a lot of the complaints of Marvel post Endgame was you stop seeing white men in charge all the time. You get WandaVision, we got Falcon and Winter Soldier, Moon Knight, Echo. What's with all these, the Eternals, all these foreigners, the Marvels? What is this shit? Where my white man at beside Ant-Man?
I'll never forget you motherfuckers for what y'all did to the Marvels.
Marvels and the Eternals. I was and they doing it y'all, I can't wait for 3 years from now. Captain America was actually good. Because I see how they doing that now with the Eternals and the Marvels. Oh, well, actually, in hindsight, why y'all hate on this? I'm because y'all was hating on everything.
And I'm seeing people actively say, no, do not listen to what these critics are saying about Captain America. Go see it for yourself.
Yeah. Because people basically saying is I thought y'all said it was trash. It ain't trash. It ain't, is it great? No, it's good. Good is fine. And I have seen far worse from MCU. I've seen far worse from MCU recently. We ain't going to talk about Ant-Man, Quantumania. Yeah, that reheated nachos is the line they saying. That was, could have been. I'm not even talking about something like Thor, Love and Thunder, which is kind of not as bad as they make it out. It's just too much, but it's fine. It's a C-.
See, I would say
I've seen worse Thor movies than that one. Let me put it that way. That ain't even the worst Thor movie I've seen. Because I've seen The Dark World. Oh, God. And ain't nothing good about that movie.
That's in that DF range.
Yeah, so it's people in this whole they couldn't accept a black Captain America. They can't accept Anthony Mackie. And then the whole idea, he gonna lead the Avengers. I'm yes, Anthony.
Yeah.
Anthony. Chris Evans wasn't Chris Evans until he became Chris Evans and Captain America.
Now,
you trying to tell me y'all saw y'all saw the dude from Cellular, like, yeah, that's the man to be Captain America. That's y'all telling me that.
The funny thing is, y'all gonna be mad at Anthony Mackie, but you're gonna be really mad when it's gonna be him and Brie leading the Avengers.
If Brie come back, she may not even want to deal with.
Oh, she might be like, fuck it, but I think she doesn't enjoy playing the character. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. It's gonna be them two and Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Why don't they make Doctor Strange? I'm like, Doctor Strange though, he a more asshole version of Iron Man, so he can't be Iron Man. It's like, although it seemed like they was trying to do that, but now it's even wild when we're gonna have Robert Downey Jr. come back as Doctor Doom. But that's neither here nor there. I'm curious to see how the Thunderbolts is, how that goes, and I'm really gonna see how they accept Fantastic Four. Cause if y'all go on Twitter one last time talking about y'all missed the original one,
stop lying.
Stop lying. Jessica Alba almost quit acting because of how bad y'all was treating her doing them damn movies. She ain't white enough to be Sue Storm. I was there. I heard that. I heard the slander. The only person y'all liked in that was Michael Chiklis. That's the only person y'all liked. Y'all wasn't really rocking with Chris Evans like that. Y'all really was not rocking with Jessica Alba like that. And y'all did not like Dr. Doom at all. So, y'all, actually, they had Riz. Like, why are you lying? I hate this. And I notice that a lot. Every few months, people find some stuff back in the day that people didn't like that much. Like, this shit was hitting. No, it wasn't. Y'all just letting nostalgia try to make present stuff look bad, so y'all act like the past stuff was love back then.
Did they even like the Silver Surfer? I'm trying to remember.
They liked the design of it. They really hated Galactus because it was just a cloud.
Yeah, it was just a cloud. I knew that one. I do remember because even I was making faces. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, that whole aspect you making combo, like, well, we can't make it too comic-y. You remember how it was kind of like, it took a long time for comic books to embrace being comic books, and back then it's like they kind of split the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, so y'all need to stop faking. Like, stop fronting. Y'all don't need to, and a lot of people like to lie about the past to make a point about the present. Y'all don't have to do that. Captain America Brave New World was successful. Contrary to what people keep saying, I'm surprised this movie made money. It's a Marvel movie with a black person in February and nothing else is out. And it's decent. Of course it's going to make money. Like, because y'all don't like it. Y'all think we don't? Like, we ain't paying attention to what y'all saying. Excuse my language. Crackers? Like, white people are not, they don't have the cultural skill, a lot of them, to talk about black stuff. And this movie is a black movie, contrary to what y'all may think it is. It's talking about a lot of black topics. And y'all, that's always been my issue about how they talk about Falcon and Winter Soldier.
That's why I don't like it. I only say this a lot. I hate when I see white critics talk about Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Black Panther 2, this movie.
Miss Marvel, like, y'all.
It's a tone.
Y'all think y'all are skilled enough to talk about everything. Y'all not. You have to put work in to talk about cultures that are not yours. You think because your culture is the dominant one, like, I can just look it from a white lens and talk about, like, no, you missing stuff. You can't do that. And you have to educate yourself. Because there's certain things I don't talk about because it's not going to hit different. Because a lot of things, if Moon Knight is, I can't talk from a Jewish perspective because I'm not Jewish. I know I'm not. I can talk about it based on the things that I can relate to and understand. The stuff I don't know, I don't know. I ain't touching it. It's certain movies we don't do because it's like, we don't have a woman's perspective. So we talking about it. We're going to have that blind spot. We acknowledge that we had that blind spot and we let y'all know from Jump Street. So it's certain things I'm like, it ain't my business. So I'm not going to act like it is. I could talk about anything. I got opinions. Like, you might have an opinion. That don't mean I got to listen to you. And that's the problem with too much stuff in general. Everybody got an opinion. It's like, we be listening to the wrong people. And that's in life. It's like sports, wrestling, movies, music, like that whole Kendrick Lamar thing. It's like, I don't want to hear no white person talking about that. Like, he ain't for y'all. Like, y'all, when he say not like us, he talking about y'all too. You just don't realize that. You out here like, and people can't accept that. Everything ain't for everybody. And if it want to be for you, you have to educate yourself on the topic you're talking about. And you got to know how to adapt your thinking. And people don't do that. So they sound like jackasses.
Well, on that note, we're going to get up out of here. Next week to close out Black History Month, we'll be doing Let's Do It Again. It is not streaming anywhere.
Boy, that's a month we got to spend your money.
Whew. But it'd be well worth it. I think it's $10 on Apple. $3 to rent.
You gonna hit me $10 next Tuesday for a movie today? I'm like Wimpy and Popeye.
If you need it, I got you.
I'll burn in hell if I ever ask you for some money.
God damn, that was that. I don't mind you saying that, but you just took it a little bit too far. Sheesh.
I'll bathe in the fires of hell before my ever take a handout from a nigga.
Well, you know what? If you want to follow us on social media, you can follow us on Twitter. Follow Shahid on Philly_drugs. Follow me at Jeff versus the World. Until next week, we are out of here. Peace.